I did not want to get up this morning. I'm not tired now, but I couldn't sleep last night.
Yeah.
And all I kept doing was scrolling through videos on my phone just over
Now,
and over and over.
Do you
again.
think you couldn't sleep because you were scrolling through videos, or you couldn't sleep, therefore you went to scroll through videos?
3 times I put the phone down and then picked it back up and went back to it again.
What do you think, though? Do you think you just weren't sleeping, or do you think you wanted to scroll through your phone more?
No, I think I wasn't sleeping, although I did enjoy scrolling through my phone.
Yeah. There's times where I'm scrolling and doing something, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go and do this or whatever. And then an hour and a half later, I'm like, oh, I should probably go.
That was the thing. It was so funny. I looked at the phone and it was 10:30. And I went, oh, it's 10:30. It's getting late. And then when I finally shut my phone off, I was like, I got to go to bed. I can't fall asleep. And I looked down, it was 12:30. And I went, oh, my God.
Although I will tell you, I'm pretty good at stopping doom scrolling. When I get into a thing where I'm like, it's just 3 things in a row that are terrible, I'm just I'm done.
Well, that's my thing, Galvin. I figured out how to get into my algorithm, how to see things that I want to see. So, like, instead of just scrolling through random videos, if I scroll like on something that's got like a topic, like let's just say large-breasted women,
sure,
I will just get large-breasted women videos, and then they just branch off. It's like, how much can we show without showing a nipple? Or then it becomes, how little can our top be? And I'm like, okay, now the algorithm's got me dialed in.
Sure.
And then, but sometimes when you just go from story to story, it's like, I don't want to see families do vacation stuff together.
Gross.
Who invited me to this garbage?
Right.
But they do say that blue light kind of like keeps you awake.
Right.
Like your phone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the adrenaline and the endorphins that your brain
I know. I kept
releases.
putting it down, though. And I was just laying there staring at the ceiling. I'm like, oh, this is great.
What were you doing? Thinking about the videos?
No, I was actually, then I put in some headphones. And I was like, maybe I'll listen to music. And I even went to one of those music to listen to while you sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I was not doing that. It's just a bunch of humming. Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to sleep now, but I don't think that was it. Yeah. So, I didn't do anything life-changing over the weekend. Galvin, did you?
No, not really. I mean, pretty much just a normal weekend.
Gio?
Went to some soccer games, watched a ton of football.
Yeah.
Just park your ass, watch football all day.
Any of it life-changing?
Busy. Sounds busy, but not life-changing.
I wouldn't say life-changing.
No.
Joe?
Yes.
I don't know what you did this weekend. Did you hang out with Dizzy?
I did. I went down to Ferg's Friday, and and Sugar Pants met me there. She got off work early. She came down. We had a couple beers, hung out.
Wow.
I was there all day.
What was it life-changing?
No, not life changing. I mean, impactful.
Oh.
Not life changing.
Oh, you were changing lives.
Yeah.
It was just not life-changing for you.
Right.
Right.
Carmen, what about you? Did you do anything that might be life-changing this weekend?
Yes.
What did you do?
Oh, Chambo won?
Yeah.
Chamber one.
They did, and now I get to eat Taco Bell every Friday.
Right. Yeah, you have to. I mean, you have
Yes.
to.
I
It was
saw
a direct
that.
correlation.
Right.
Okay,
That looked
right?
life-changing.
That was science. It's definitely going to change. You know.
I gotta tell you, it seems impactful, but doesn't seem life-changing. Did anything else happen?
Yes.
What?
Chad asked me to be his wife.
Oh! What'd you say?
Yeah.
Yo, she couldn't say yes fast enough.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? All right, now, so let me just run this through what I know, and then you tell me what happened. Okay?
Real quick.
Yeah.
On the way here, I thought it'd be so great if we don't even mention it.
I know for sure you guys are going to do that for all show.
What if we go like half the show and never even acknowledge it?
Like the guy with the parrot on his shoulder in the bar. Just never say, hey, man, can you hand me that napkin?
Just kind of a boring weekend all around.
Yeah. Carmen, hey, congrats on Chambo.
Thank you.
Hey, so I was scrolling through videos, and I saw a video that Chad posted. Carmen had her back to Chad, and she was walking towards the beach, and he held up the engagement ring behind her back, implying that it was coming.
Right.
She didn't know about it.
It even said shh on the bottom.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, his little message said shh.
So I immediately snapped it and sent it to Gio and was like, is this happening? Is Carmen getting engaged? I couldn't ask you. I didn't want to get in before it actually happened.
Oh, what a jerk! Hey, did you get engaged? What? No, oh boy!
He just sends the picture to the group.
That's the thing. I didn't send it to the group because I was like, oh.
I said, I'm not sure, but that'd be a real dick move if not. At this point.
Right. Or how long does he expect us to keep this quiet?
Right.
He's not going to do it now. So I assume by that point it had already happened.
Well, I don't know because I don't know when he posted that. I didn't see it, but I didn't see that picture. And then later on, he showed me the picture, and he was And then
I mean, Mike texted me at like 4.
That's
when he saw it, I guess. And it looks like it was an hour before. So about 3:00 is when that picture was posted.
Wow.
Okay, so he posted it right before he did it then.
Yeah.
Because we were at the beach around 1:30.
Well, give me an idea. What was the day like? Did you
So we had to go to Sarasota. We had to go get some stuff from his mom's house.
Right.
And we get down
there. So already
there.
you're garbage day.
No, listen, any day I get to spend with Chad.
All
I'm
right.
excited.
Trust me, that'll all end.
You already said yes.
Yeah.
And then whatever. So we had to go to Sarasota to get some stuff from his mom's house. And as we're pulling up, the realtor texts us, hey, there's a showing at 12:30. And literally it was 12:25.
Right.
So he was like, great, now we got to go kill some time.
And Chad's like, all right, well, might as well get engaged.
So,
Fit this in.
so then he was like, so what do you want to do? You want to go to the beach? You want to do this? You want to go get something to eat? Da, da, da. And I was like, I don't care. You pick. So then we're like, all right, let's go to Siesta. So we're driving around and just looking and stuff. And then we noticed there was a bunch of spots at the beach. So we're like, let's, go get some sand in our toes. So then we went and walked around the beach. And
that's just, can I just tell you, I don't want to ruin your story, but that's a skinny guy thing. He could just go to the beach and just take his shirt off and all of a sudden be at the beach.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I got to go to the beach. I got to prepare. I can't just go to the beach.
A couple days preparing.
Right.
Okay.
You got to marinate.
Uh-huh.
All right, Ken, I'm sorry.
You'll marinate at the beach.
You roll up at the beach.
So we go to the beach and then we're walking around. And obviously on the way into the beach, he takes that picture. And at one point, he was like, oh, you think that couple would take our picture for us?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, no, never mind. Let's just do a selfie. So we took some pictures on the beach. And then we got in the car and he's like, okay, realtor still hasn't texted us. Let's just, drive around. We'll take the long way home. So then we took the long way home. And then we were like, just, oh, you remember that place? You remember that place? Just taking a little trip down memory lane.
You guys did it.
Yeah. Well, and then we came up on our old apartment complex where we actually met each other for the very first time. And he's like, oh, I wonder what this place looks like. So then we pulled in and then we drove around and he was like, I lived there and you lived there. And he was like, do we have any pictures from when we first met? I was like, no, because we weren't really like that,
Right.
You were just
undercover.
You were just like that.
We were just, hey.
Let's remind everybody, they weren't like that because he was the coach and she was on the team. And it was not a high school. It was a women's football team.
Yes, it was an adult female football league. So he was like, well, let's take a picture just for old time's sake. So then we got out, and then that's where the video happened.
Well, I didn't watch the video. What did he do? Did he get down on his knee and the whole deal?
Yes. So we have these little sticky grip things on the back of our phone so you can stick it on anything.
Right.
So there was a fence, and he stuck it on there, and he was like, okay. And he started a video, and I was like, no, it's a video. He's like, it's okay. We'll get a picture from this.
Yeah.
And then we're taking a picture. He's like, 1 second. And he ran back to the car. And then I'm adjusting the camera, me.
Yeah, got to be a certain length, height.
Yeah, the angles and everything. And then and then I stopped it for a second.
Oh, you almost ruined the whole thing.
I almost ruined it. But I stopped.
This is a sign for him of what his marriage is going to be like. He can't even do anything the way he wants to do it.
I love when Carmen sent him the video. There's a couple awkward practice smiles and positioning to get ready.
That's what I do. And so I get it ready and I stop it and then I start it again. And then I guess he was fumbling, trying to get the ring and
Change
stuff.
His mind.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna grab a football and recreate the moment we met.
Yeah.
Because literally the day that we met, I was in basketball shorts and a sports bra and a cut shirt, and I was just dribbling a basketball. And he was coming from tryouts from the football league, and he just stopped his car. He was like, "Hey, can you throw a football?"
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He's like, finally, a woman with athletic ability.
Yeah.
What a pickup line.
He thought I was a lesbian. Seriously. And then I was like, yeah, duh. And he got out of his car and he opened his trunk and then
pushed you in.
Yeah.
Listen, you would think I've been very kidnappable my whole life.
I know.
Did he have his shirt on or shirt off at the time?
I think he had like a cut shirt too. So you could see everything.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And he got out and he tossed me a football. He's like, okay, throw it to me. And then me just being, young and confident, I was like, back up if you want me to really throw it.
Wow.
And then he backed up and then I threw him a football. He's like, yep, you're going to be on my team.
He just stopped in the middle. This is like those
That's what you do when you have abs.
Yeah.
You just stop and talk to hot girls.
Just recruit young blondes in the parking lot.
It's like that video where the guys will throw you the basketball and you got to make the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, can you throw a ball? Now we're engaged.
Yep. So basically he took me back to where we first met. And then he asked me to marry him.
What did he say? He's like, you're not going to do any better.
Did
he say, Carmen, you're not going to do any better than me?
Yeah, the video music cuts in so you can't hear what he says.
Yeah.
You're getting kind of old. My mom comes along with the package.
Yeah.
You know those knees aren't working forever.
Right. And you make more tacos and food for the kids than any girl I can ever imagine, so you might as well marry me.
No, he did not say any of that.
Give us a little of what he said.
He just said he wanted to spend the rest of his life with me. And,
Oh.
It was really sweet.
Well, congratulations. We're very happy for you.
I'm never getting married. It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
What do I need that for?
Now, can we confirm or deny there is no baby on the way?
No, there is no baby.
Yeah.
I'm actually.
I believe that.
Yes, I'm getting over.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice story. Let's not. Yeah.
Well, I can confirm I am not pregnant.
Well,
I
okay,
know.
but you are engaged.
Yes, I am engaged.
All right. Now, did you explain to your father that I will be walking you down the aisle?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
So he was my first call.
He what?
Yes.
You didn't call Holly and be like, finally, I got one.
No.
Oh.
We're not talking.
Oh, you got it. We got to tell Holly. At least rub it in her face.
No, she can find out like everybody else.
Wow.
What about Barb?
Oh, I told Barb, and she's like, "Okay, so
Barb, what do you think? Carmen's getting married
Big deal.
to a man."
No, she's very excited. She wants to come down for all the parties and dress shopping and everything.
Yeah.
Because I'm the first of our siblings to get married.
Sure. All right. Now, are you? Well, what Barb just did a ceremony.
So no, Barb's coming to like everything.
No, I mean you said you're the first to get married.
Barb just cut her finger.
No, I'm the first to be engaged.
Oh.
Like Cody is not engaged. Cody's never been engaged. Barb's never been engaged.
None of them have done it the right way, is what you're saying. They're all living in sin.
Yes. No. Yeah. None of them have been engaged. None of them have been married. But I did call my dad first because he already knew.
Oh, Chad went to him first?
Yes.
Whoa, bold move.
Wow.
Yeah, Chad called him and they had a talk, and Chad didn't want to tell me too much, but he gave me some stuff. But he said my dad got a little choked up and was just
man,
very happy for us.
He's like, listen, Carmen owns the condo. My mom needs to stay there. I really need a place to live.
I can't wait to your wedding. I'm going to make a toast. And I'll be like, hey, to Carmen's dad, hola. Hey, remember when we called you and said, hey, Carmen's ain't the black dude?
And that's why you're not invited.
Oh, come on.
Don't ruin it.
I assume ICE might get him by then. They're getting really strict.
Okay, so do you have like a time frame?
So.
Oh man, listen. Nothing puts a bitch to work faster than giving her a ring.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's probably talked to photographers already. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, no, I think we have a couple options because we do know there's a lot of people that would like to be a part of this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I assumed you guys would get married at halftime at the 50-yard line of the game.
Listen, that was some people's suggestion for him to propose to me, but he just wanted it to be us.
Yeah.
And just in true fashion, if we do have a wedding, it'd probably be in the springtime, just for Florida's sake.
Jesus Christ.
What? Not in the summer.
Like maybe November, December.
Yeah, that's football season though.
I know.
Right.
Off week, bye week.
No, nobody wants to go to a football season
Bye-week wedding.
Spring
that's
break.
true.
Well, and then we did talk about just doing it on our anniversary to
Which is
keep it
when?
December 18th.
I like that.
Oh,
I like that.
all right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Over Christmas.
Yes. And then that way we could just keep our anniversary for, everything. It would just be the same.
I like that.
And then we were thinking about even just doing just a quick or, courthouse wedding style, but then having a party after. You know what I mean? So invite people to the courthouse. If you want to come and actually watch the ceremony, you can all come. But
you don't have to do that at the courthouse. You could do that at the actual ceremony place. You know what I mean? You could just go up there.
But I'm thinking courthouse wedding and then do bar crawl style after party.
This is great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep it simple.
Carmen, I can't wait to plan your bachelorette party.
Okay.
We're going to strip clubs.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Listen, you two will be the first one to have a couple's a bachelor party that actually is good.
Right. Because we would just, So I don't know. I just want to stay in this moment. I don't, I'll start planning next week, but I'm just really happy right now.
We haven't heard happiness in your voice in years.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We don't even know what a happy Carmen sounds like.
Yeah.
You've been a real drag lately.
Yeah.
Because you guys are a lot of drag.
Whatever. I mean, Jesus, we would have asked you to marry us a long time ago if we knew you were going to be this happy.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. That is good news.
Thank you. Yes, I'm very happy and we're really excited.
Now, no bastard child, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was looking forward to that.
Wait, what?
Hey, Tom just texted me and said he's a notary. He'd be happy to do your wedding.
Okay.
I'm a notary. I can do it too.
Yeah. Dueling notaries.
Yeah.
I like it. Wouldn't that be great if you got married by one of those two idiots?
Hey, boss, I'm going to pronounce them man and wife.
If it's cool with you. I was out with Tom this weekend. We spent some time. He's going to, he was driving on Saturday night, and I got to tell you, nothing's better than being as exhausted as you are and not have to drive home.
Yeah, it's
I was
nice.
Just tired. I was tired. Carmen, let me give you an idea of a glimpse into 20-something years of marriage.
Okay.
My wife, we had an event to go to on Saturday, and she looked really pretty. I put a picture of her up. And
that was the picture that you posted?
Yeah. I mean, she got her makeup done and all that, and she was wearing a dress that I had to zip up for her because it was so tight, that kind of thing. And at about half hour before we left, I leaned into her and I looked into her eyes and said, "You look very pretty tonight." And she goes, "Thank you." And I go, "But when we get home, I'm tired. Don't try to do it to me."
No.
Yeah. And she goes, "Are you sure?" I go, "Don't even think about it. This guy's going to sleep." And she was like, "All right."
How romantic.
Yep. Just so, listen, expectations.
Oh, I get it.
I got to manage them. Got to manage them. I did not see the Downton Abbey movie.
Surprise, surprise.
But I did see Weapons.
So did I.
I watched it too.
Oh.
I saw it too.
Interesting.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What did you think?
I thought overall good. And I thought that at the beginning, I'm like, what is going on? What's going on? And then they explain it. But then also the way they explained it, I go, well, how is that? How is that a thing? You know what I mean?
You see, you have to kind of surrender to the movie a little bit. You gotta it's mostly, I don't want to give it away. It's not, we want a definitive answer to things. And this kind of just gave you an idea of what it was. And it's, you're like, okay, but there's no backstory to it. And there's no I don't know.
But the problem with me is it's set in the real world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a thing. And then the explanation that you get of why you see the thing, why these kids are all running out in the middle of the night and stuff and where they go. The explanation that you get of that, you go, yeah, but that's not real. That's not a real thing.
Well, you have to suspend your belief. The it's a whole man versus supernatural thing, and it's not. That's the thing. Supernatural is not as exciting as if there was a real reason.
Right, exactly. Yeah, because it's supposedly in the real world.
Right.
Like if it was in somewhere. By the way, don't give it away. Don't say. But do you know who the lady is?
No.
That actress?
No.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh.
Because I haven't seen her for a while, but I saw her and I go, oh, that's so.
Yeah, if you say it, I might go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no, I did not recognize her. And also, I will tell you, excuse me, is that the only thing that really saves that movie is the acting. If you take those actors out, if you take the girl from Ozark and Josh Brolin out, and even the kid who played the drug addict, you take them out and just replace them with nobodies, it's a garbage movie.
By the way, the kid that played the drug addict stole it.
He's great.
He's great. He's great in everything that he does.
I don't know who he is.
I've seen him in other stuff, little bit parts, whatever, and he's really good in everything.
Yeah. And I looked at him and I go, the acting is better than this movie. So it was okay.
Way overhyped. It's your typical cheesy horror flick.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I didn't think it was cheesy though. I saw.
There was times I was laughing out loud.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is not giving anything away. When the drug addict kid keeps getting up and jumping up, and when the one woman's running back and forth, like I'm laughing out loud.
That
the
was
whole time.
wild though.
Yeah. It's your typical, I thought, cheesy kind of horror movie.
But those situations, if that happened in real life, you'd be like, "What is going on?" Like when they're at the gas station, you'd be like, "What?"
Yeah.
You know, it's so wild.
Like I thought from the trailer it was more like a serious drama. It's a typical cheesy kind of horror flick movie.
Right. I mean, the thing,
Which is fine.
You throw good actors in there, and all of a sudden you have yourself a movie.
Yeah, I didn't dislike it, but it was way over.
That girl is so good. The way she plays angry and scared and then annoyed, and she was really good.
By the way, I sent you who that person is.
Okay.
My problem with that is when people are in situations in the movie, I go, "Oh, why don't they just do this?
Yeah.
Why don't they just say that?" You know what I mean? Like, I get it; it's for the story and stuff, but also, hey, not me. Sorry, I don't know. I'm as confused as you are.
I do love movies that are in that format where it's different perspectives.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that is
kind of
pretty
like
cool.
it's like what was that? Crash was like that. Where you see like four perspectives of the same event happening.
That is cool. Yeah, and then you kind of rewind it back and you go, "Oh, this is where that happened."
And then when it gets one person, like, "Oh, well, now we really see what's going on."
Right. Yeah.
So that was kind of cool, but yeah, it was.
I thought it was worth watching.
Way overhyped though. I
decent.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it better than F1 though. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Way less predictable.
I was definitely glad I did not go to the theater to see that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, and at one point I thought about going to the theater.
Oh, if I had gone to the theater because my wife kept trying to get me to go, I would have lost my mind.
I would like, that was horrible. But just watching it at home on a Friday night, I was like, whatever.
There really hasn't been a good movie to like go to the theater.
I'm telling you, this new Leonardo DiCaprio movie that's coming out, I'm going the minute we get off the air on that Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so good, and I think this is going to be his best role, even better than Wolf of Wall Street.
What was the last one that was everybody was hyped? The Sunshine Moon or whatever with DiCaprio?
Oh, that was terrible. The flowers.
Again, the trailer looked awesome.
With De Niro.
Oh, the one with De Niro. Yeah, that was way too long and boring.
And then it was just boring.
Yeah, I think De Niro has the opposite effect on a movie now. It used to be like De Niro's in it. Now you're like, ugh, De Niro.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Frankenstein movie. I think that's going to be pretty good. That looks like it'll be pretty good. There's also a Dracula movie coming out that looks like it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, and good actors in horror flicks change the whole dynamic of it.
Although the blonde girl, what is her name? Julie, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
She was in a Wolfman movie that I watched, and it was so bad. And I had to look it up to see. I was like, is this the first thing she ever did?
Oh,
and
really?
it wasn't. It was recent, and it was so bad. Gio, you said about I was laughing through it.
Yeah.
I got done with it. My wife was like, that was good. And I go, good? I go, that was hilarious.
Can I tell you what else I watched this weekend?
Huh.
The Charlie Sheen documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you?
I watched that too.
Only the first part. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
Can I tell you a little story?
Sure.
Okay. Charlie Sheen's father is Martin Sheen, who was a great actor in the 70s and 80s. He was a real good dramatic actor. And I don't know anything about the Sheen family other than the fact that the two kids become actors as well. So I'd imagine they're just living this luxurious, we go to Beverly Hills High School kind of life, but they didn't. He moved. The kids were on set with him a lot. and they bought them a Super 8 camera, and they were constantly making movies, and it was Emilio, Charlie, Sean Penn, and some other kids from the neighborhood, and they were making movies on Super 8 cameras since they were like a kid. And as their father's movies grew a little bit more darker and violent, their movies grew darker and violent. So these kids wanted to be movie stars and filmmakers since they were like little kids.
Right.
They weren't just like Nepo kids. So I'm watching this, and Emilio, has a little bit of a career acting, and Martin Sheen's still super successful, and Charlie is like, I don't know, maybe I'll take a shot at this. So he goes and he auditions for a movie, and he gets it. The movie stars George Clooney and Laura Dern and a young Charlie Sheen. Then he auditions for another movie, and he gets that role. And they say, okay, you have to be here in LA on September 1st. And he says, well, I can't. I have already committed to this other movie. And they said, well, let's see what we can do. So he goes and he talks to his father, and he says, what do I do? And he goes, well, you've already given your word to the first movie company. You can't break your word. And he goes, but this one here is huge. I got 17 lines in the other movie. And he goes, doesn't matter. If you ruin your reputation now, it's going to be that way forever. You got to be loyal to the people you made the promise to. So he goes to the second movie, and he says, I can't do it. I've already committed to this other one. Can you change it? And they say, no, we got to go with the other guy. And they're like, okay. And that movie was The Karate Kid.
Oh, really?
He had it locked down. And because he couldn't start, because he had to go be in Grizzly Man 2. The good thing about Charlie Sheen is he's doing this interview, and he's not like, I could have been in one of the biggest movies of all time. He was like, yeah, it could have been successful. It could have been garbage if I did it. Nobody knows.
Right.
But he's got a pretty good perspective on things. Extremely likable. Like not a fidgety drug addict. He extremely likable. Seems like he's learned so much about himself and is super honest. I haven't even gotten up to the bad parts yet. But dude, I'm telling you, this is what he's talking. It's good. It's nothing great. And then all of a sudden he goes, and then I met Nicolas Cage.
Oh, boy.
His life spirals out of control.
I'm sure.
Him and Nicolas, the whole time, Sean Penn is sitting there talking. You're like, Sean Penn, and then he's like, and then I met Nicolas Cage, and that's when everything went crazy, man. I can't wait to watch the rest of it. I watched most of it, and I finally fell asleep.
So Ralph Macchio basically owes Charlie Sheen for his entire career.
Yeah, because I told Amanda the story, and she was like, yeah, but Ralph Macchio was so good. Yeah, but he was such a pussy. Like, I remember when we watched the movie when we were kids, we were like, I don't know. I mean, we kind of would rather be with Cobra Kai than we would be with Daniel.
Yeah.
But if Charlie Sheen was Daniel, you're like, maybe that would have been a cool, like, less
but
of a pussy.
would it have worked? Like, did it work because it was this pussy who learned how to do karate,
It's the underdog story.
Yeah, and also I love how they recut it where Ralph Macchio's the bad guy. But he was doing some stuff to bring it on.
And then he brought an adult into the situation.
Yeah.
Took the guy's girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah.
Put the hose in the thing. Yeah. Rude.
Antagonizing little bitch.
Yeah.
Carmen, congratulations.
Thank you.
I just want to see if you were still excited.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, Carmen will tell you what we have to give away, a whole crop of new stuff, including, believe it or not, today's the 15th, 2 days away from Cage the Elephant.
Oh!
It'll finally be out of our lives.
Oh.
And then we've got Sporkle. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
Yes.
I'm happy for you.
Carmen, had you guys discussed what type of ring you would like, or did he go out on his own and go rogue, and do you like it, and how to work out?
So, yes, I love the ring. We did talk about it, and there is plans for like my official ring because...
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, you mean like your wedding ring?
No. So my engagement ring, because he has his grandmother's ring, and then I have my grandmother's ring.
Oh, that's right.
And we kind of want to combine them.
That's great.
Because at first I was like, I would just, something exactly like my grandma's ring, something very simple, but her ring is tiny. You know what I mean? And then obviously he couldn't ask me for her ring.
I suggest the Golden Diamond source for all your custom building.
So we talked about that yesterday. So basically what we're thinking is taking his grandma's ring, my grandma's ring.
And just then gluing them together.
Yes, basically. Well, hopefully they could like put the bands, use the bands together and then the two diamonds. But his grandma's diamond is like 3 carats.
Wow.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
And then my grandma's, I think, is like a carat.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see.
You're rocking a 4-carat ring, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Look at you.
So they could do something with that. But again, with all our like charity work and stuff that we do, I am in some shifty places. So the ring that he gave me yesterday is a great like everyday ring,
So it's so funny you say that, because we went to Yummy House the other night, and it's not in the best neighborhood. It's not in the terrible neighborhood. It's not the best neighborhood.
Right.
And my wife decided she wanted to feed that homeless cat. So we had to go over to the store to buy cat food.
Mm-hmm.
And before I was like, I don't want anything to do with this. You go in. And she's like, fine. And then she goes to get out, and she gets back in the car, and she takes her wedding ring off, and she goes, I just feel like I shouldn't be wearing this in there. And I go, hey, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Then the next day I get in my car, and there's her 12-carat wedding ring just sitting there. And I went, you. And I put it on my pinky, and the minute I pull out a driveway, she texts me, oh my God, is my wedding ring in your car? And I wrote back, nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Check the pawn shops.
Yep.
Teach her a lesson.
Gotta find it. So I think we're gonna go do that. But then he, and then he even saved up some money, because he was like, if you don't like any of these options, then we'll just go and you can pick out the one that you want.
That's great.
Yeah, so, but I love the one that he gave me, but I really, I think his grandmother's ring and my grandmother's ring, that's really...
Your grandma and my grandma.
Making rings on fire.
By the way, there's already tons of debate online of whether or not Mike will even show up.
Yeah.
No. You can't not go when you're giving the bride away.
That's true.
You're not giving me
What do you
away.
mean? I am the closest thing you have to a father.
I have a father.
Carmen, can we
Did
all
Chad
walk?
call you?
Can we all walk Holly down the aisle, please?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Just take turns.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in the wedding? Is that what you're saying?
Probably.
Oh.
Well, so we talked about it. Obviously, if we just do a courthouse wedding, it'll be quick, fun, whatever. Anyone who wants to come can come. But if we do have a wedding,
I'm not coming to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if we do have a wedding, and that's the thing, there's a lot of people that would like to be involved. But we just talked about this last week, and Gio was even like, I wish we would have just eloped. You said that. Everyone says that.
No, but here's what
I wish we didn't spend as much money as we did.
And that's, that's
as
really...
your surrogate father, let me explain this to you. When you go into the courthouse and you get your license for your wedding, you're officially married. So when you go down there, and you sign the paper. So Amanda and I got married on a Wednesday afternoon right before my show. When I was at 10:10, she took time off of our lunch break. I picked her up. We went down to the courthouse. We got our license, and we got in the car. And we're like, we're married.
But
how weird is that? It's a week before our wedding.
Right, but when do you celebrate it?
Well,
when you actually have
during the ceremony.
Yeah,
right.
So now,
even though legally you're already married,
right?
Yeah.
So the place that we got married, they did this great thing. It's like an old church, right? And you get married in the old church, and it's like a regular ceremony. Then you go outside with the photographer to take pictures, and your guests go downstairs, and they have like a almost looks like a nightclub. And while you're downstairs, they rearrange the chairs, and they put tables out. And then you go back up about an hour later, and it's all set up for the wedding, and it's awesome.
Okay. Yeah. See, I think something like that.
Yeah, but in your case,
simple.
There's plenty of places, Carmen, that have. Like, let's say where Galvin got married, outside in the garden, you do a little ceremony and then walk inside the building for the reception. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes it easy.
Yeah, you don't actually have to have everybody go to the courthouse.
Right. So I think something like that will definitely be what ends up happening because of, all the people that we would like to be there.
Any questions you have about your wedding, ask Galvin.
Okay.
Really, to be honest with you,
he prepared his whole wedding.
I would like to defer to the expert at weddings,
Joe.
Oh,
yeah,
I mean,
Joe.
he's had so many.
Not successful ones.
Not
but
successful, but I've always said you can learn stuff from anybody. Successful people or unsuccessful. Learn what not to do from Joe.
Right.
Sure.
Right. Yep. Although, fun wedding.
Yeah. No.
The actual wedding itself was fun.
It
wasn't
was.
there.
It just didn't work out. Yeah, of course you weren't there.
Oh, man. Who from the station's going to be surprised they don't get an invite to Carmen's wedding?
That's the thing with my record with the station. I'll be lucky if I'm even invited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You aren't going to be invited, obviously.
A lot of people not going to make the cut.
I think people maybe not like the ceremony, but maybe like the reception, right? Because no one wants to sit through that anyway. So
but if you do it at the courthouse, it takes 5 minutes. But that's why you should have somebody from that does weddings do it out at the event.
Right.
You go there, you have a quick ceremony, and then you have the event. You know?
Yeah, I like that.
That's everybody goes to that. Like John Brennan. John Brennan's was out at the Postcard Inn in the courtyard.
Yeah, but I thought a woman got him married.
You're right,
Yeah,
but I mean the idea of it though. The ceremony was in the courtyard, and then all of a sudden you turn around, and there was a reception.
Yeah,
you know, it was all right there. Not a woman. You want to be a real marriage.
Not legal.
Well, and then that's the other thing. Like, do we do it in Tampa? Do we do it in Sarasota, where we first met?
Carmen, I'll tell you, if you're worried about it, I will drive to Sarasota.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If your whole thing of the holdup with Sarasota was whether or not I would make the drive, I will make the drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And then my idea to keep it even more simple, because he loves pizza and I love tacos.
Shut your goddamn mouth. If you have a pizza taco wedding, it'll be the best wedding ever.
Food trucks.
Dude, my brother-in-law did that. They had pizza and chicken wings.
Yeah. So that's what I thought. He picks out his favorite pizza place and have them do like a food truck, and I'll find my favorite tacos, and we'll just do,
because I gotta tell you, nobody's judging you. If they are, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, have a fun, good time. Everybody enjoys pizza. Everybody enjoys tacos. Like, that's so much better than going, I'll have the lamb shank.
Right.
And the other thing, Carmen, is
like, how many times in life am I eating mint jelly?
Right.
No, I want pizza or tacos.
Oh, the steak or the chicken.
Yeah.
Well, and then on top of that, you always get hungry during the party. You know what I mean? So if you just have food trucks, you can just go get a slice whenever you want. You can go get a taco whenever you want.
I had Frankie from Cafe Chibo do a buffet. We had cupcakes from Petty Cakes. We had all kind of snacks on the table and stuff. Yeah, it worked out perfect.
Carmen, I went to an event this weekend, and I was starving. I didn't eat anything. I didn't know what they were serving. And and when you went in, they had like a buffet set up with like cheese and meats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, all right, so it'd be a buffet, and next thing you know, they were bringing around the plates to you, and they dropped this big hunk of prime rib in front of me. I went, you gotta be kidding me! This is the best day ever. I was so excited. The other thing, Carmen, I don't think anybody expects a young couple to have an open bar at the wedding. It's too expensive for you.
Crazy, Mike. I mean,
actually, that has been requested the most.
I know, but it's one. You're talking about $2,000 an hour.
Plus, they're not really young.
All right. I was trying to help you out.
Thank you. We are young. This is both of our first wedding.
Yeah.
So suck it, Gio.
It's so funny is whenever I would talk about my wedding, I would go, "Well, it's Amanda's first wedding," and everybody's like, "You were married before?" I go, "No," but I just feel like it's more for her than it is for me.
Carmen, also what you can do though is have a regular bar, cash bar, and then have a signature drink and a couple kegs, and be like, the signature drink is on us. You buy whatever that is. And then you buy a couple kegs, whatever, and then you want something else. You need, Chivas. That's on you.
Or if you want to have your wedding sponsored by Bud Light, I could probably.
There you go.
We also talked about that. What if we make it a station event and just get the whole thing sponsored?
There you go.
Let's go.
We'll hold this bitch at the Sundome.
Don't think Crazy Eye Tommy didn't help me out.
Yeah.
But I have seen those people who make like the mobile bars.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like BYOB, but they'll do like the beer and the wine, but then it's BYOB and then they just make the drinks.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even thinking about that, and then everyone just bring your favorite liquor, and then at the end, that's,
That'd be funny if everybody that comes to a wedding brought their own bottle. I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
And you'll have more liquor than you know what to do with.
Exactly. And then that way it will still be open bar. You spent, $20-$30, but you get to drink, off of anybody's stuff.
Carmen, I'm so happy that you're engaged. I'm going to make a declaration right now. I'm getting drunk and dancing at your wedding.
All
okay.
right.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yes.
Well, I don't mean the father-daughter dance. I mean after that. After
Okay.
that. Yeah.
You can have the second dance.
All right. That'll work.
Two things. One, Carmen, I have something coming up in news that's a new trend for weddings that I think you may want to try. And two, I danced with my mother-in-law at my wedding to sexual healing.
Yeah. It was hot.
Yep. Did not realize that Ronnie D and the boys were playing sexual healing. It was just a slower song. And I went, I'm going to dance with my mother. Come on. And I was like, oh, boy, this is good.
See, and I think DJ.
Yeah,
Keep
I
it
think so,
simple.
too.
Or just Spotify. Make a playlist, put it on, let it play.
Yeah, that works too, Carmen. We know enough DJs we can get you a good deal.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to spend a lot of money, and I just want to have fun, and I don't want to have to like worry about flower arrangements and this and that. And
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're gonna though.
No.
Remember you didn't want to get married either.
I know, but I think just keep it simple. Show up,
Everybody you
say
talk
I
to
do,
is
and
gonna
let's
be like,
party.
So what are you doing for flowers? What are you doing for flowers? And finally you're gonna be like, I guess we got to look at flowers.
Listen,
You watch.
No, but listen, this is the thing. Chad has never bought me flowers. So
and you're marrying it still. You're gonna marry.
Not flower people.
Yes. Well, he said it's bad luck. He said every girl he's ever bought flowers for, it ended.
What a move! Like to say that. Like, oh yeah, it's bad luck.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, every girl I ever bought a house for.
Yeah.
It's bad luck to give you money.
And Car's like, oh okay.
Listen, I'm a sucker. I don't care. I believe whatever.
That's how you got that ring.
Hey, listen. Yes. Oh, yeah. And I did it last night. I confirmed it.
He probably lost his soul last night. Oh.
It's bad luck to only bang one girl at a time.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. All right, Carmen's going to tell you what we have to give away this week, including tickets to her wedding.
Yes. And then we also have tickets for everyone's been waiting for this show. It's happening on Wednesday.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Cage the Elephant.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
We also have tickets for Hardy, Lorna Shore.
Lorna Shore, which I've never heard of before.
Pauly Shore.
No, somebody asked me for
Diana.
tickets to it. It's a heavy metal band or a heavy rock band.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Galva, you don't know Lorna Shore?
Nope. I'm looking at them right now. Let me see. Oh, they're pouring beer on this guy's head, and they have the cracked vinyl logo. You know what I mean? Where it looks like the sofa has cracks in it and stuff. No, I do not know Lorna Shore. They're deathcore from New Jersey.
Oh,
yeah.
Too early for that.
Yeah.
I figured the vocals would be Cookie Monster.
I should be right in your wheelhouse.
Listen, I love heavy, but you gotta have good vocals. I don't like the.
Yeah.
That doesn't work for me.
All right, what else?
We also have tickets for Papa Roach, TSO, and the first of 2025, the Mike Calta tailgate.
You should get married at the tailgate.
Oh.
Right before the game.
It's already catered and everything.
Yeah.
You got free
Wow,
drinks.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Carmen's wedding brought to you by the Brisket Shop, Wild Fork,
Bud
Bud
Light.
Light. Yep. Oh, that'd be great.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, Carmen. And then Chad blows the whistle and they have the marching band and then you start walking down the aisle. Right?
No.
Game
You know what I
day.
was thinking of is that we used to do this thing, the Children's Home Pay for Play weekend that Mike Olivero invented years ago, and where you would call up the radio station and be like, I'll give you $10 and play Mariah Carey on like a rock station.
Right.
You know? Then it got to, if you're a local band, it'll cost you $150 to get your music played on the air.
Yeah.
Then record companies would come in and they would buy, hey, we got a new band called Incubus and we were going to hear it every hour, and they would pay $1,000, you know, and all the money would go to the children's home. It was a great idea, and it went hand in hand with an auction that we did, and we raised a bunch of money and all that. But what we do is we take the phone calls and run the credit cards, and then we'd have to send people to Vinyl Fever and to all these record stores around town trying to find these records.
Didn't have it all on computer.
You
Yeah.
say Lorna Shore, I pull up in 2 seconds.
Right.
Yeah, not even just and play it. It's so amazing how we used to have to hustle and run around and do all that stuff. All right, let's give some of this stuff away with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Galvin is the current lead holder, and I won last. Carmen, what are we playing today?
All right, today we're going to be playing Carmen and Chad trivia.
Oh!
No, I'm kidding.
12 inches.
No, we're going to be doing shared musicals and movies.
Oh, I love Cher.
Can you name the missing word shared between these musicals and movies? And they do not coincide with the end and the beginning.
Not a ladder.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
It is just a shared word.
Too sing-songy.
All right, your first one. City of Charlie's
Lights.
Angels.
Mike. Hedwig and the Inch.
Angry.
Galvin. Spring Underworld.
Eternal. Damn it.
Spring blank. Underworld blank.
Love.
Darkness.
No. Awakening. The of Mormon.
Book.
Geo. From away.
Far.
No. Excuse me. Sorry. No. What dreams may.
Come.
Geo. Starlight. The Polar.
Express.
Mike. The Pajama.
Party.
The Imitation. The Pajama blank. The Imitation blank.
Girls.
I don't know. Game.
Is what I was looking for. No point. Nice work if you can.
Get.
Mike. And Pap.
Oof.
We're halfway there.
Galvin is on the board with a single point. Gio has 2, and Michael is ahead by 1. He's got 3.
All right. We are doing shared musicals and movies. Your next one. Fun. Alone.
Home.
Geo. A chorus.
Line.
Walk the. Mike. Aspects of. Actually.
Love.
Mike. Saigon.
Kick.
Girl.
Little Sunshine.
Damn
Miss.
Calvin. Sorry, I couldn't stop laughing.
So dumb.
The man make mine. The blank man
Beautiful.
make mine blank.
Tall.
I don't know.
Music.
Oh yeah.
The music man make mine.
Make mine music?
Yeah,
That doesn't sound right.
it does not. Your next one. To normal. The
Back.
3 days.
First. Nope.
Blank to normal. The blank 3 days.
Crazy.
Next.
Next. No point.
Don't give it to him. You will it to him.
No.
Oh.
I was.
I started to get it.
No.
Yeah,
It
he was
I
creeping in there.
scrambled. I scrambled.
All right.
Show the blind.
Time.
Side.
Galvin and Pep. We're on the last 3.
Galvin and Gio both have 3 points. Michael is winning by 2 with 5.
All right. I'm making a comeback. Here we go.
All right. Shared musicals and movies. Last 3. Here we go. Rotten. There's About Mary.
Something.
Pep.
Gio.
Gio gets the point. West Side.
Toy. Oh.
Gio.
Did you tie it up?
Yeah.
Is it tie count?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pep.
Gio and Mike both have 5 points.
So Galvin's out.
No.
Can Galvin tie?
No.
He
What
has
is the
3.
score? Okay,
I'm out.
Galvin,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are
I
out.
know, I know.
Okay.
I'll answer quietly.
I'm very confused. All right, this is between Mike and Gio.
And
The last 5, 12, a slave.
Years.
oh,
You screwed it up.
I didn't want
You
to say
screwed it up.
No.
You almost said the N-word.
Oh my God.
What? Not that N-word.
That is not true.
I saw you. You were you stopped.
I started to say 12 men a slave.
Your final score, Galvin with 3 points on the board, Gio with 5, and Michael is your triumphant champion
Sucks.
today. He won with 6.
it's 2 in a row, right?
That is.
All right. So you don't have to get aggressive with the music.
I was
That was
pulling
very
down
loud.
I was
Yeah.
pulling down the wrong one. I was like,
Jesus.
what
We
is
get
that?
it. We get it.
Good morning. Hello.
Hey, Josh.
Hey,
You're-
Josh.
Hey, how you doing, Steve?
Hey,
What's up, Billy?
doing good.
What?
I said I'm doing great.
Cool. Hold on. You're the winner. He's on line 7, Carmen. I don't know if he knows what planet he's on.
Very confused.
I think
I got-
I would assume his name is Josh.
12 Years a Slave is so rough to watch.
Never watched it.
Oh, really?
Same.
It's very good, but it's very rough to watch.
Yeah, I've never
That's
seen
how
it
I
either.
felt about Django. I didn't want to see people getting whipped and all that stuff.
Oh,
and then,
Django's fantastic.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden I watched it. I'm like, oh, this is a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the trailer and I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to see that.
For what?
Suppressed.
12 Years a Slave?
Yeah.
Did you never saw it?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
It's a very good movie, but
Yeah,
it's a hard watch for sure.
Any of those movies, Schindler's List, it's always because you have to watch it. You have to know it's true.
I've never
Right.
seen that either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's rough. All right, Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, Meet Your Neighbor, Kill 'Em All, and Stroke at the Devil.
Ooh. Galvin has your news. We'll take a quick break and we'll jump right into it next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone and Bone Bonus Keyword coming up at 8 o'clock. I don't mean to act like a little kid when it comes to this stuff, but I mean, Saturday's my birthday.
Yeah.
If I come see you guys, think I can get a hunk of meat?
Of course.
All right, maybe I'll come out. I have to go out in that area anyway. Maybe I'll come by.
Yeah.
I love the brisket shop.
It's going to be Brisket Shop and Wild Fort.
I'll come by and grab some lunch.
Yeah, so if you want to get tailgate tickets, you can come by. I think it's noon to 2. We're going to be there
What is he broadcasting or
Yes.
is he just hanging out?
broadcasting.
Oh, all right. I'm going to come by.
I guarantee we're cooking some meat.
Yeah. They got a whole setup out there.
Yeah.
Not to mention that they have they have their kitchen there.
Right.
And then they have like an outdoor whole setup. It's awesome.
Yeah,
It's a great place to watch.
So all the
football,
people that DM me about tailgate tickets, come out on Saturday,
yeah,
noon to 2, and you can get them right there.
DM doesn't work.
No,
Mostly we just delete those.
I forward those to Carmen.
Except one guy
Thanks.
emailed me over the weekend and he said I was in the car and a band came on and my daughter was singing every word loud, word for word. And I never knew what it was. And I asked her and she said it was Cage the Elephant. And he's like, I'd love to get those tickets. Yes, you can have them,
Yeah.
sir. If I could figure out who you are, I got to figure out where I got that email. They're all yours. Right now, it is time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
We have breaking news.
What you got?
We did not declare this on the radio, but several people have pointed out to me that I doubled your score, therefore nullifying the current rule that is in place.
6, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So
I feel like you have to mention that, though, when Sporkle ends. You can't,
Sporkle ended, and I mentioned it. There you go.
20 minutes later.
That is the rule. That is the rule.
Who is
I
the-
feel like a judge should have been responsible.
What are you arguing against it? You have to do the Swedish accent.
Yeah,
Borka.
but I've been practicing it. Now I have nothing to do.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. All my practice goes to nothing now.
we can do it during the break.
You can still do it.
Me and you, we'll go out in the garage and do it.
I got all fired up this weekend because Wells was talking about when he went to Oktoberfest and how much fun Oktoberfest was.
dude.
I was like, oh, man.
That's so funny. I was thinking about Germany the other day, too.
Germany was such a good time.
Yeah.
Such a good time. Nothing's better than it being cold and you drinking a beer out of those big steins.
It was so great.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go to Oktoberfest.
I'm in. I would love to go.
I know we've been pretty good about saying I'm in and then actually going. But we can't go to Oktoberfest and Skankfest. We can't do two fests in the same month.
So
many
The
fests.
hiccups.
It's a fest rule.
You can't go to Oktoberfest and Skankfest. I won't even talk to Chuck Fest. There's too many fests going around there. That was the worst joke ever, but I had to throw it in there. All right, Galvin, what do we have in news?
By the way, Oktoberfest.
Oh, no, here we go.
Starts like next week.
In September, yeah.
Yeah, because it only runs to October 5th. So
So what
it's
are you
all-
saying? We can go every other month? We can go to a fest? I mean, what if Ozfest rolled around? We'd be like,
no, we're going to
too many
Ozfest.
fests.
Today's top story, a public memorial service for the late conservative activist Charlie Kirk is scheduled to take place in Arizona on Sunday, September 21st. That's according to Turning Point USA. The nonprofit, which advocates for the conservative politics on high school, college, and university campuses, shared the announcement in the morning event at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Having it in a stadium.
Having it in a stadium, yeah. There's already been a bunch of different visuals and stuff, but this is the event to honor the life of Kirk. Its co-founder, who was assassinated in Utah earlier this week.
Unbelievable. I watched that video over the weekend, not by choice. It just keeps coming up in different camera angles and stuff and how horrendous that was. I don't care who it was. You know what? Somebody brought up the most compelling reverse view of it. And they were like getting mad at people who were celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. And they were like, how could you do that? How could you celebrate? And they said, let me put it in perspective to you. What if it was one of those cackling yentas from The View And then how would you feel about it? And I thought, well, I definitely wouldn't celebrate it. I don't want to see Whoopi Goldberg take one to the neck.
Yeah, Joy Behar is so annoying. But if somebody shot her in the neck, I'd be like, Jesus,
awful,
what are you doing?
I certainly wouldn't celebrate it. I wouldn't be happy about it.
You don't have to like Charlie Kirk to realize that is a horrible thing that happened.
Yeah. And that he's a human being.
It's weird how many people just don't care. I see it online. The people celebrating. I mean, look, the guy was, definitely had his views and his convictions and how he felt about things. But I don't care. I just wouldn't listen to him. You know what I mean? I watch a lot of his videos, but I don't agree with a lot of things he says. But it doesn't mean I want to see the guy get killed.
Speaking of videos, did you see the video of his wife with his body?
No, I know.
I saw that. Yeah.
No, what was that?
So it was. It didn't show his face. It was like his hands, in laying in the casket and stuff, and her holding his hand and kissing and this and that. It was weird.
Yeah, but people are in that weird emotional state. You know what I mean?
It was just weird that it was videoed and put out. It was just like
yeah.
But did they do it or did someone?
Oh yeah, 100% they did it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just weird. I'm not saying it's wrong. Listen,
if you don't
going
think you're,
through stuff.
If you don't think you're being used with this situation in 20 different ways, don't be fooled.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk's alleged shooter is not cooperating with the investigators and has not confessed to the assassination of Kirk in Utah last week. Governor Spencer Cox said on Sunday the authorities were still piecing together information about the 22-year-old Tyler Robinson and were not ready to discuss his motive at this time.
Well, is it true that he lived with a transgender person?
So, yes, his roommate and / boyfriend was transitioning. That's who the person,
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. However, he noted that Robinson disliked Kirk and may have been radicalized online. According to Cox, his family and friends who are cooperating with the investigation said Robinson became more political in recent years and spent large amounts of time scrolling the dark corners of the internet.
See, that's why when people are like when I'm telling you that my son's smoking pot, I'd much rather him be smoking pot than doing it to get radicalized somewhere.
Yeah, worst thing he's going to do is be listening to Bob Marley.
Yeah, he's not even at that point. If I would have said to him, Joey, like right now, I'll go, Joey, did you see this thing? Like, what do you think? He's like, messed up, dude. Yeah, that's what I get out of him. Like, okay, good. I'd much rather have a messed up dude than we need to do something and we need to get it together.
Yeah.
Messed up, dude. That's what you go for.
Every once in a while, something will come up. I gotta tell you, my wife will get going. And I said something the other day, and she started going. I go, I didn't mean to get you started. I go, I'm trying to watch football.
Oof. Every once in a while, I'll light the fire on purpose. I'll go, but the Jews are really asking for. Forget about it.
After shocking many by saying mentally ill homeless people should be put to death, Fox News morning host Brian Kilmeade apologized on Sunday for what he called an extremely callous remark. His mea culpa came one day after his original comment, quote, "Just kill him," went viral across multiple social media sites.
It's hard when you're doing freeform talk where you could say whatever you want. And then you say some stuff, and sometimes you're like, well, maybe that was too much. And also, you say it, and you know immediately it's going to be taken out of context, or they're going to take the fact away that it was a joke or not. Not that it's okay to say that.
No, but also you're saying things that a lot of people have said, and I'm not making an excuse for this guy, but a lot of people have said it. Yeah, if you had to get a hammer and go kill homeless people, you're not going to do it. But if you're like, I don't know, can't we just get rid of them?
Didn't he say involuntary euthanization? That's what he said.
I mean, I would assume he's talking about the guy that was on the train that stabbed the girl. And I'm just assuming that because it was a mental situation. It doesn't justify what he said, but you can't go off on a guy who says one thing that a guy who talks as much as they do on television for hours a day or just off the cuff, for one thing that he said.
Yeah. Some good news. Monday Night Football in the first of Week 2 Monday Night Football matchups. The Houston Texans play your Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where they're hosting. The Texans are coming off a loss to the Los Angeles Rams. The Bucs captured a come-from-behind win over divisional rival Falcons in their opener and are looking to improve to 2-0 and remain atop the NFC South. That game happens tonight and starts at 7 p.m.
I'm in a real conundrum tonight.
Conundrum? What do you got?
I'm winning fantasy football right now.
Okay.
I'm playing Drew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only winning by like 9 points. And he has Baker Mayfield.
Oh, so
I want Baker to go out there and light it up? Of course I do, but he lights it up and I lose.
You're done. Your roster's already played.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. It's only. I don't even know if it's 9 points.
What
or
if
6 points?
What if he just hands off a bunch and the Bucs still win?
Only chance I have of winning is if Baker gets hurt.
Oh
my
Listen,
God!
Don't even put that out there.
I don't want to win.
Dump that.
I don't want to win. I don't want to win. If he gets hurt and gets pulled early, and they just score some defensive touchdowns, it's the only way I'm going to win. So
Don't even put that out there.
I'm willing to sacrifice my fantasy football win for a Buccaneers win.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have that happen.
I hate when they play on primetime Monday Night Football. I don't like it at all.
I do.
Just give me 1 o'clock on Sunday.
Gets me excited.
And the Bucs never play well in primetime.
No, that's true. But I mean, I don't know. There's something about Baker Mayfield rolling up in jeans and a Whitney Houston T-shirt that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I want all games to be Sunday 1 o'clock.
By the way, what do you want more? Your quarterback to show up in jeans and a Whitney Houston T-shirt, or show up with a suit with shorts?
Oh, Travis Kelce?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Him and then Jalen Hurts. Was Jalen Hurts wearing a Hillary Clinton collection suit? Like,
Yeah.
what was that?
I didn't see it.
Some of the
Kelsey.
stuff these guys wear, I'm like, I mean, I get it. You're famous. I guess you're just, going out there and trying to get eyes on you and stuff.
Baker also had a Whataburger hat on.
Nice.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, which I thought was awesome.
So the Bucs take on the Texans. That's at 7 o'clock, and then the Chargers and the Raiders play at 10.
10.
So,
I'm not going to make that one.
That.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got 4 o'clock Monday Night Football in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It's wild. Study found 4% of all. Well, let me ask you this. Do you feel like the big pharma commercials, do you think there's more of them? Or do you feel like you just see them more and notice them more?
Galvin,
like all the different medications.
Not only do I know the medications, but I now know phrases like pneumococcal pneumonia.
Yeah.
I could tell you, don't take Skyrizi if you're allergic to Skyrizi.
I don't even know if I'm allergic to Skyrizi.
Yeah, I mean, there's way too many, and I don't really understand what they're doing, because there's no way I'd ever go up to my doctor and be like, "What do you think about this Skyrizi I see on the commercial?"
But if you had symptoms of the different stuff,
Galvin,
you know what I mean?
I say this, but I did this.
Yeah.
I did this with the what is the medication I take? One of the ones I take. I saw something.
Flomax?
No, that helps you pee. That's for peeing.
Yeah.
No, this was like a thing that you would take in addition to Lexapro. Like, I felt like I'd taken my Lexapro and it was doing great, and then it kind of got stale a little bit. And this thing was, if you take it, it kind of boosts that a little. And I actually said to my doctor, "What if I try that?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's a good idea. You could try that." And he put me on it. And I was like, "Oh, I'm the doctor now."
Yeah.
I think a lot of those commercials are also like brand recognition, because you'll have a generic and you'll have several companies making the exact same medicine.
Yeah.
Whereas the brand name is what people recognize, so you'll take theirs instead.
Right.
I saw a video of a guy that went through and he said, "I'm a pharmacist," or whatever he was, and he goes, "And I'll tell you what medications are actually good, which ones you should get the generic one." And he was like holding up different ones, and he was like, "Yeah, this absolute garbage. There's nothing in this. It doesn't work." And then he was like, "This one," and he goes, "By the way, also this one's $64. This one's $9, and it's way better."
Yeah.
And he was going through the different stuff.
And there's no better commercial than the Jardians commercial. I take one Stanley Jardians. The fat lady dancing. Oh, come on.
Oh.
If you saw it, you'd be like, "Oh, yeah."
Yeah, there's also one where they're going into the woods and she's holding up the number 2, like she's going to take a dump in the woods. I'm like, I don't, what is going on?
I didn't see that.
There's just like all these fat people walking into the woods. I'm like,
Oh, the fat people do that. We just poop in the woods.
But do you feel like there's more of those commercials, or you just kind of see?
No, I feel like there's way more.
I feel like it's about the same.
No.
A study found that 4% of all TV ads in the U.S. are big pharma ads now, but they're longer than most ads, so they make up about 8% of all the ad time. The most common ones airing right now is for weight loss drug like Wegovy.
Wegovy, Ozempic.
Yeah.
No, that's O'Reilly.
See them and hear it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
And they're the hers and the hymns. And
Yeah.
the this
Oh, yeah.
and
Hymns
that.
I get a lot.
By
Yeah.
the way, the hymns commercials that they have, I don't think any of them identify as hymns. Like they're all like these little Twinkie, colored hair and nose piercing, and they're like, and I'm like,
Well,
it ain't working.
if you want to hem it up.
Him it up. Get your hymn on. 46-year-old guy in Canada is facing charges. Ladies, be careful out there. After tunneling into his upstairs neighbor's apartment while she was out of town. He got into the walls, climbed up, and busted through her drywall.
Jesus Christ. Was he robbing her? Or what did he do?
Just being a creep, maybe. I don't know. 46-year-old dude goes into his wall, goes up, busts through her wall like Kool-Aid, and goes into her apartment.
So two things. One of
Could you imagine if you
the
were home?
one of the videos I watched yesterday was hilarious. It was a young couple. They had to be like maybe in their early 30s, and they were standing in their bathroom of their new house that they bought.
Mm-hmm.
Above their toilet in their house was a framed piece of wood. It just looked it looked almost like a closet door, but it was just like a design. And then as they're looking at it, they realize there's screws on one end. So she gets the drill.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
And she does the screws, and they open it, and there's stairs going up to the attic to go up there. And she goes, go up and see where he goes, no. He goes, oh, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way I would go up there. And he goes, take the drill and screw it back closed. I'm never going up there.
Yeah, I've seen a few different ones where people discover like other rooms in their house or different things. Where they're like, we've lived here for 3 years, no idea. And then
Well, Joe, you found a bunch of stuff in the attic that was not yours, correct?
In your house, not my house.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It was stuff that was up there from the previous owners, but I mean it wasn't anything creepy.
But it was a lot of dead baby stuff.
Well, I brought that myself. I brought that on myself.
Did you have a safe? Didn't you have a safe? Did you ever get that open? Wasn't there a safe whenever you moved in or something?
No.
Or did you lock your own safe?
I've locked my own safe. Yeah.
Because I saw a video where a lady was like, here's a safe. What does that look like? Here's a safe. Wow. That's wow.
There's a guy on TV that looked like if Carlos Valderrama had sex with Spanish. That's so funny.
But she had a safe in her house that she moved into, and she was like, can you open this and see what's going on? And the guy was like, yeah, I can open it. He goes, but I could also just stick a
see what's in there.
Camera down there. He goes, it'll save you money, whatever. Yeah. So he said there's nothing in there.
So I was listening to Senning last week, and they were doing a story about a guy who was frogging. This woman said she noticed that her food was disappearing, and she had a younger brother and assumed he was coming over and eating her food. And then one day she heard noises in the house and called the cops and said, I hear something and my food's disappearing and I'm losing stuff. And they were like, get out of the house right now. And they had somebody living upstairs.
Man.
There was a guy who did that, set up a camera, went to sleep, woke up to a guy calling out, going into his kitchen, doing it, went right back up into the thing. I just saw another thing where a lady was living in a supermarket sign, like one of those big signs. She was living in the sign for like over a year.
A lot of room in there.
Yeah, I guess.
Joe would live
But
like
wouldn't it be bright?
Yeah.
Like in the sign, the
like
light.
Kramer's Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Yeah, it depends, I guess, what the room is like in there. I mean, if there's like a electrical room or something that she
But there's usually a nice hum that you can sleep to.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. It's kind of like the music you were listening to.
Yeah.
14 workers at an animal shelter in Montana are recovering after the FBI smoked them out last week.
Why?
What were they doing? Now, agents used the incinerator to burn a bunch of meth, and the smoke got into the vents at the animal shelter.
Get all the dogs high?
50 animals had to be evacuated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the meth smoke and stuff. You can't give meth smoke to dogs and cats.
It's so sad, though. The whole thing that you think about. Why do they have an incinerator?
Oh,
I know. What do? They euthanize them with drugs first?
Yeah. Oh. What do you think? They just throw them in an oven? Jesus Christ.
No.
Go adopt. Come on. A guy in New York got arrested for pulling in front of an ambulance and then making it stop because he was angry that they sped past him. The EMTs were actually on their way to a call. That's why they went past him so fast. And the guy pulls in front of him and slows down. Hey, my grandpa's having a heart attack. Can you get out of the way?
Ambulance you got to make room for, but I got to tell you, I see a lot of bumper stickers and a lot of signs. Watch out for bikes. Watch out for motorcycles. You know, the motorcycle awareness. And all that. A lot of you motorcycle guys ride like assholes. You really do. I mean, you guys got to be a little bit more careful. It's as if you think you're, invulnerable. The way they cut in and weave out inside traffic and they make everybody mad. I am a pretty calm driver, so I don't really care. But I got tangled up with 2 guys on motorcycles who were just driving like jerk offs, and I thought, this is why you guys get hit.
Yeah,
swerving in and out and doing.
Yeah,
all
there's
this
a
stuff.
lot of bikers out there that know what they're doing, and but there's plenty of them just go whipping in and out, do all kind of stuff. Yeah,
and they weren't even kids. I thought if they were kids, it would be acceptable, but they were adults, and it's just garbage.
A drone was searching for missing dogs in Maine last week, and somebody shot it out of the sky.
Yay! You don't know what these things are doing anymore. You don't even know if they're from America.
Are you allowed to shoot them?
No.
Yeah.
No.
And they were searching for missing dogs.
I mean, the question is whether or not the airspace is yours or not. So I don't know how low it has to be before it be considered airspace. And I'm not blowing a shotgun off in my backyard. I can tell you that.
No, but also like if you're having a little pool party and hanging out and it's like hovering and coming down, then you got a problem. If it's like just passing
I have
through.
been that guy before. I have dropped my drone over the Caliente pool just to see what it looks like.
You ever see the gun that shoots like the net?
I have one.
Yeah.
It's a regular shotgun,
right?
With a shotgun
really?
shell.
Yeah,
a weighted shotgun shell. It opens. I have one of those, but I can't imagine I'd ever be able to deploy that in my backyard.
I've seen police take down drones with those things.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Shoot
That's
Joe.
pretty-
Next time he goes out to the trash cans, just shoot him with
Joe?
Yeah.
Joe's a busy worker.
Yes.
You mean the next time I force Joe to throw the garbage?
Yeah.
Cans
Or-
are deployed, Michael.
Thank you,
Or
Joe.
instead of using that, just use an actual shell and put him out of his misery. Carmen, there is a new trend of couples setting up a credit card machine at the bar during weddings.
Oh,
One couple did it to cover the cost of their honeymoon instead of accepting gifts, and they said their guests loved it.
That's a great idea.
what do you mean? So setting up to pay for the drinks?
You pay for they set it up at the bar, but basically instead of bringing a present, nobody wants any present. They want cash, whatever. And so you can credit card, but probably Venmo, any of the different stuff. You can just make your present there.
If I can just get there and just throw them a credit card instead of having to stop and get cash somewhere,
Exactly.
that's way better.
Oh, yeah.
Also, nobody wants presents unless they're registering and they're like a new couple and they're moving into a new place and they're like, we want this blender, we want this. Okay, if they're that, if they're already established like Carmen and Chad are, you probably don't want a bunch of stuff that you already
I don't know,
have.
Carmen. What are you guys going to do? Because they're moving into a house.
Yeah, but we're also moving in with his mom, so it's our stuff and her stuff. We have more.
Okay.
Got enough
we
stuff.
we have 2 blenders.
Cash
We
Get
have-
money.
Yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
what kind of gifts are you expecting from us?
Money.
I know,
Cash.
like how much?
Yeah, let's go through the pricing of
For per
each person.
Okay.
Starting with whoever's the
Be
whoever's the
realistic.
lowest.
I see you looking at
What?
me.
What?
Yeah, I think Joe. But Joe's old school, so he's not going to be cheap and just give me $20. I think Joe.
20
Right.
bucks.
Yeah.
$20 is like a sweet 16 in the 80s.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But so Joe's old school. He's going to do cash. I think 100 from Joe.
Okay.
No, that's low. But okay.
Yeah.
I've heard Joe say before you don't give less than $200 at a wedding.
That's
Wow.
absolutely true.
Okay. So then Gio then would be last because Gio's doing 100. Joe 200. Galvin 300.
Galvin had a really good weekend over the weekend.
Yeah.
He was
Listen,
showing me some bet slips.
I was gonna say it
Depends
really.
on when you get married.
Yeah, it all depends on how Galvin's doing gambling. So
Right.
Galvin would be between like 3 and 5, maybe. Again,
you definitely want to
depending.
plan your wedding when there's a UFC event that weekend,
Yeah.
or a boxing.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I think Mike is between like 5 and 8.
Oh,
8!
Again, that's high, but it also depends on how generous your wife is.
True.
It's not on you because you would say 1,000, and Amanda will come down to 5, and then you're like, "Let's meet in the middle."
100% right.
So
You're 100% right.
Yeah.
Who out of all the people we know, who's giving you the most? Do you think?
oh, my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why he wants us to elope because he's like, listen, if just go do it yourselves and you'll be fine.
Is he expecting to have to pay for the wedding?
I don't think so, but I think he'll like obviously
Contribute?
help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your dad is going to give you a El Camino and his collection of sombreros.
All right.
Carmen, I'm going to wear a white t-shirt with the sleeves rolled up.
I really want one of those girls in the basement.
Oh,
No, I'm
man.
kidding.
Put her to work.
Oh, he takes them all to the wedding?
Yeah, put him to work.
4 chained up girls at your wedding?
Bridesmaids.
According to a new survey, 73% of people who use AI chatbots regularly say they are dependent on AI. 25% say they struggle to write emails without it. Also, 21% say making decisions have become harder without having ChatGPT.
Yes.
It's definitely more immediate, when you have ChatGPT, and there are things. I mean, when the more you unlock, the more you realize what it's able to do for you. It's incredible. It really is incredible.
I think I need to get one and download it because right now the only thing I ever use is Siri. Don't turn on.
Oh,
yeah.
And that's the worst.
It's garbage.
It's the worst. So I need just one. I don't want to pay for one though.
Yeah, there's ones that you don't have to pay for.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for ChatGPT either.
Yeah, you can get like the basic features, which is really a lot for ChatGPT, and there's no cost.
Oh, okay.
And
what
it's like you get 7 to 8 questions, I think, a day.
Yeah.
That's really what if you pay for it, you get unlimited questions.
Is ChatGPT a specific app or
Yes.
are there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's the one by OpenAI, which is the company that does ChatGPT.
All right. Well, I'll download.
Yeah,
But there's also the one with Grok.
That's Elon
which is
Musk.
Elon Musk,
Yeah.
which is the one that get dirty with.
Yeah,
But do you have to pay for that?
you
Yeah.
can. They all have free versions, and then there's tiered. Like
It's like when they give you a little bit of marijuana and get you hooked, and then you come
Yeah.
back and you're like, all right, I'll pay $20 a month.
they cut you off, and you're like, oh man, I really
It's
want to
not
know.
expensive. It's like $20 a month.
I was talking, but I have so many apps and the different ones I'm paying for, and I'm like, all right, I pay for enough. It's kind of like the streaming services. I'm like, Jesus, how many were you going to pay for? I was talking to Johnny B over the weekend. Johnny B always does such a good job with his
What were you and Johnny B talking about over the weekend?
his posts that he makes for his comedy shows and stuff. Have you seen him? Like and for the after show and stuff, it's always really good. Like he does really good work with that. And I asked him what app he uses for that. But he also, did you know he has a graphic art or graphic design degree?
No,
Yeah,
I knew that.
He said that and I go, oh, cool. I said, but yeah, the app that he uses has a lot of cool stuff, and I was like, I should start using that.
Yeah,
Gemini's another one, which is Google's version of their AI.
I asked ChatGPT last night to make a promo video for Pipple Toddler October 3rd at Big Top Live in Sarasota.
Yeah.
And I said, here's the flyer. Start it with the flyer, end it with the flyer, and mix in these crowd shots and all this other stuff. And there were pictures of the band. And it kept asking me questions. Do you want this in it? Yes. Do you want that in it? Yes. And it would make me wait like 5 minutes in between. Almost done. Do you want this? Do you want that? And I went, yes. Finally, I was like, all right, here you go. And then when it sent it to me, it didn't work. I was like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, the video portion
Stinks.
seems to be still a little out of.
I'll put it on
Whack.
operator error. Like I may not be asking it right,
Yeah.
but it was a pain in the ass to go through that whole thing only to find out that I couldn't do it. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, because I've been trying to make my stuff look a little bit more professional with the Galvin Gambles thing. I just sent you a thing. That
Also,
I posted.
you can never make fun of my eyebrow anymore. My selfie eyebrow.
Why?
Because you do Galvin squinty eyes whenever you do the Galvin Gambles. You're like, hey guys, it's Galvin. And then you do Galvin squinty eyes whenever you do.
Like
Yeah,
it's
like
sexy.
that. Yeah.
It's my Luke Perry.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't smoldering. I'm just saying you can't make fun of me anymore.
That looks good.
That looks good. You
Yeah,
like that?
I like that.
Yeah, there was another one that I had. I don't know where it is now. Whether I might have deleted it. Whatever. There was. Oh, here's the other one that was pretty cool. I thought. Yeah, I've been working trying to. Oops, I don't want to airdrop that to you. I want to send it to the gang. Damn it. Yeah, but I've been working on trying to get my stuff to look better and look more sleek stuff.
Sleek.
There's a football one that I did that I think looks pretty cool. I got to tell you, the thing that I love more than anything is that you can take the picture and then just tap it lightly and it does the pulls the person out of the picture.
Oh yeah,
Cuts
yeah.
out the sticker.
Yeah. That makes it look so good.
That looks cool too.
Right?
Yeah.
It turned out pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. All right. Well, I'm going to get some sort of ChatGPT and I'll let you know how it works out.
But I will tell you, the biggest thing with ChatGPT is it always spells stuff wrong.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
whenever.
You got to really pay attention to what it spits back out at you.
Yeah.
On Saturday, Terrence Bud Crawford entered the history books as he became the first 3-division undisputed boxing champion of the 4-belt era, overcoming his status as an underdog to beat super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez. Crawford moved up 2 weight classes to pursue greatness. Crawford implemented his signature speed and elusiveness with his expert precision, dodging Alvarez bombs and returning fire. Crawford took the momentum back every time Alvarez was building towards something. The outcome was a unanimous decision for Crawford. He won in front of 70,000 people on hand and spectators, with another 30 million or more at home watching.
A lot of celebrities there.
The gate was a whopping $47 million for that.
Pretty good. That's
yeah,
pretty good.
And you would have won some of that money if you followed Galvin Gambles, because I said Terrence Crawford by decision. He won. It was plus 210. Yeah.
Nailed it.
I was going back and forth. I was like, I don't know. Because, I mean, it could have gone either way, but he really put on a show. That was unbelievable.
Pete and I were talking about this over the weekend. I feel like Canelo is done, but he's a great champion, and he didn't, he'll take any fight. He's not ducking people.
That's so funny as I said that. Yeah, 100% for him to take that fight and fight the real fighters and not just coast along and be champion. Yeah, you got to give him respect for that. Absolutely. I wonder what Terrence Crawford does now, because he's 37 years old. He just did this. Does he just go, I'm done? I'm the champ and relinquish the belts and stuff.
Too young.
37.
I know, but too young. I mean, look at Mayweather.
Yeah, well, Mayweather still.
I know, but
exhibitions.
Yeah. Well, maybe he does that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm saying actual fights, you may just go, I retire champ, and relinquish the belt and do that. Speaking of former champions, former world boxing champion Ricky Hatton passed away. He was 46 years old. We had just talked about he was talking about making a comeback, and I wonder if that had something to do with this.
Of us talking about him killed him?
Yeah. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame as part of the class of 2024. Hatton was 32-3 of 3 of those losses. 1 to Mayweather, the other to Pacquiao.
Yeah.
So he only lost to, some of the great ones and stuff. But he was a great fighter. I liked him. I know that he had cocaine problems in the past. And then he was talking about mounting a comeback. So I don't know whether he started working out and was like, had a grabber or what. That's bad news. Speaking of a guy who's not in the best shape, Motley Crue singer Vince Neil suffered a stroke last Christmas, which is why the band postponed their Las Vegas residency earlier this year. He said, quote, my whole left side went out. I actually had to learn how to walk again, and that was tough.
That answers a lot of questions we have about his performance.
Sure does.
We're like, why can't he just get on a treadmill for a couple of weeks and get together, and he wouldn't be as awful as he is? Well, that could be the answer. Why? And
there was that one performance where they showed him, and it was the Vince Neil band, where he was out there and just kind of stumbled out. Yeah. It was just like holding the microphone, and it was like, oh, doesn't look great. Yeah, but so he had a stroke and didn't even talk about it. It was last Christmas.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
that'll get you in Vince Neil shape.
I do not want a stroke for Christmas.
No.
Leave that off my list. Yeah. I have some music for you guys. This is new music, but I'm not going to make you guess. But I will tell you, it's a song from Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
The weird thing about it, this does not sound like Limp Bizkit to me at all.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like completely different. It's a new song called Making Love to Morgan Wallen.
I love it.
And people are thinking it's a diss track because it mentions elevator music and stuff. Tell me if you think this sounds like Limp Bizkit.
This is Making Love to Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
I've been listening to this all weekend.
This sounds completely different from any other Limp Bizkit I've ever heard. Go ahead and play it, Carmen.
Love it. Love it.
Making Love to Morgan Wallen in an elevator.
When you were saying it is weird, I'm like, I was thinking, what the hell is he talking about?
I mean, honestly, I know you well enough to know it was going to sound exactly like it.
Yeah, it's like every other Olympic song you've ever heard.
Yeah,
I like Limp Bizkit. I do. I even like Dumb Fred Durst. I just hearing them together makes me. Yeah, it's good.
I gotta tell you, Limp Bizkit, like their music is really good. I'm not a huge fan of like kind of the rap rock stuff, whatever, but. Like their music definitely gets you like
oh yeah,
amped up and stuff.
Like I'd want it to be my boxing intro music.
It would be good for that for sure. Yeah,
the band is great. Fred's probably the weak part.
Yeah, that's
like Wes Borland is phenomenal. He's like, to me, he's one of those guitar players where you recognize his sound instantly when he plays.
John Otto, great drummer.
You know right away. Oh, that's got to be Wes Borland.
Other music news: The Who announced their final show of their North American tour. Well, they are wrapping it up. It'll happen October 1st in Palm Desert, California, at Acrisure Arena.
I don't think anybody's more over it than they are. They're like, oh,
yeah. They're also, I hope I die before I get old. And now you're old.
Now you're old.
Yeah, and you've lost 2 members, and now you're just kicking people out because you're curmudgeony and get out of here. We don't like you. Sean Astin is the new SAG-AFTRA president. He follows in his mother, Patty Duke's footsteps. She served from 1985 to 1988. So now he is the new president.
Oh, well, I don't really know what they do. I know that she was there for a long time, and he seems like somebody that he seems like middle of the road Hollywood.
Yeah, because wasn't what's her name from Little House on the Prairie the president for a long time?
Was she? I don't
know whether it was SAG-AFTRA or whether it was one of the other Actors Guild or whatever. But yeah, I think she. What is her name?
Laura Ingalls.
No, what's her real name?
Laura Ingalls.
Mary Elizabeth.
No.
Something.
What is her name?
Betty.
No. Betty.
I'm just thinking of old lady names.
No, what is her name? Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. It's Laura Ingalls. That's why. Once you're Laura Ingalls, you don't go back.
Her name is something Elizabeth or something. Melissa Gilbert.
Yeah,
Melissa Gilbert.
That's it.
Yeah,
we were really close.
Her sister is one from the Roseanne.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, sister or daughter?
Sarah Gilbert.
Sister. Yeah.
Is that her sister?
Yep.
Really?
Because she's 61 years old, but I guess how old is
she's probably
40 something,
50
something. Oh, that's wild.
You know, The Connors was on for like 8 seasons.
Yes,
crazy.
And they got rid of Roseanne like right away.
Right,
like
they don't need Roseanne.
3.
Yeah, imagine if Ricky would have knew he could have got rid of Lucy right out of the gate. Would have been no problem.
By the way, her father, Paul Gilbert, not the guitar player.
No,
not the guitar player.
No.
Yeah. So Sarah Gilbert is. How old do you think Sarah Gilbert is?
I'm 54. She is 49.
47.
Close. 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's 50. Wow, that's weird to think that she's 50 years old.
Right.
Oh my God, I feel so old. Was she? Let's see, American actress.
What do you want to know? I know all the trivia.
No, was she the president of the Screen
yeah.
Actors Guild president from 2001 to 2005?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Got it. Nailed it, everybody. American Pickers star Mike Wolf and his girlfriend were hospitalized after a car crash, and this was actually real.
Yeah.
You hear it all the time of, oh, this guy died and this happened. Whatever.
I don't know if the one killed the other one or they both got caught banging in the back of their truck. Those were stories about those guys that were floating around.
Skiing accident, and the one girl from the shop got murdered on a mountain somewhere, But Mike Wolf and his very hot girlfriend. Take a look at his girlfriend.
Sure.
Take a look at my girlfriend.
I mean, she's all right, but she's good for him.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
That's pretty hot. I mean,
she kind of look like she got chipmunk cheeks.
We're picking her apart.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't say she's very hot.
I would say she's a strong 8.5.
I would say she's a 6 at best.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, you send us the same picture?
This guy.
That looks about right for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's also about a 6.
I think he's a very handsome guy.
He's very handsome.
So what do you think about that girl? You think she's an 8?
No.
Yes.
No.
I think she's a 6 at best.
I'm gonna find more pictures. That's her with a hat on, and she looks like a goddamn supermodel.
Right.
I think she looks like swollen face and buck teeth.
I think you look swollen face.
I didn't say I was good looking. I just don't think she's good looking.
Carmen, do it.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, don't try and put it off.
Okay.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
need. This hour's keyword is need. NEED. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word need, NEED, before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours.
I can't believe you think this chick is hot.
I can't believe that you, who
I would rather bang him.
Girls that are like a 3, and you go, oh my God, she's perfect.
Really? When did that happen?
Yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing some pictures where she's a little more dolled up than that.
She's an 8?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Not a supermodel.
You're out of your gourd.
No, like there's this where she's,
No, hold on a second.
She's like an old lady there.
Yeah.
You're out of your gourd.
Yeah. I mean,
I think he looks more handsome than she does.
She's attractive, but not like
right
supermodel.
I think you guys are out of your
I think she's very pretty.
Yeah, but do you think she's an 8?
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
Not 8 in comparison to the guy or her age. If you saw her on the street, you'd be like, that woman's an 8.
Yes.
You're crazy.
I think she's very good looking.
All right. Well, look, you're entitled to your own opinion. I just disagree.
Our scales are off.
You know what? I have to put this on the Instagram now so everybody can see what she looks like.
Hang on, I'm gonna send you another picture because you're out of your goddamn mind. And once you see this other picture, you're gonna go, yeah, she's.
I'll be honest with you.
12.
A 12. A 12.
Yeah, look at her whenever she's not just wearing a hat in the middle of nowhere.
I put the picture you sent me up on our Instagram in the stories at the Mike Calta Show. Go look at the Mike Calta Show in the stories. There's a picture of this woman that Galvin seems to think is smoking hot.
Yeah, now look at her in that
She
picture.
looks like a squinty squirrel.
Look at that picture.
Yeah. Totally made up. She looks great there.
Yeah.
Well, that's different.
Yeah, you know,
you should have led with this.
That's what women do, right? They wear makeup.
Yeah, but
you throwing squid tattoos and putting her in a Dickie shirt and fat lips. Yeah, she looks hot as hell here.
But this sweaty hat picture is that's what she really is.
What she really
Yeah, you don't see girls in sweaty hats. That's not what they go out and do. They make themselves look all fancy and stuff.
And even in a sweaty hat, she still looks
right,
good.
That's exactly
like
what I'm
you're
saying.
still like you're not mad waking up to her after a blackout.
I'm not
bar
sending
drunk.
a picture of her to my friends.
No.
You're crazy.
That girl is in Publix. You're following her with your cart.
You're crazy.
No.
Okay.
I don't even
No.
look twice at her.
Yeah.
The girl in the Dickie shirt with the tattoos, yeah, I look at her for sure. But the other picture with her in the hat, I don't even look twice at her.
Yeah.
That's one of my kids' friends' mothers.
You're out of your gourd.
Yeah.
You're out of your gourd.
You're just getting old.
Yeah, look at the Dickies one. Good.
Yeah, she looks
grief.
hot there.
Yeah. And the other one,
I think
Any girl you sign up for a model photo shoot's going to look hot.
she's an average hot chick, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
Like
But that's
not-
the thing. Like she's not.
If you're
all-
50 and you look like that, you should be pretty proud of it.
Yeah.
right?
Right, but nobody is. You're not making me go, holy cow! I saw this chick at Publix today.
No, I'm scrolling right by.
Yeah.
She's 46. She's almost 50.
You guys are out of your goddamn
She's not even
mind.
50 yet.
Oh,
46.
no, yeah.
Oh
Not
my
that
god,
good.
you guys are
She's hot.
ridiculous.
She's hot for 50.
That's a rough
I
46.
can't wait until you next girl you say is hot. I can't wait to see because I'm comparing everything for the rest of your life to that girl.
I mean, she's hot. She's not hot.
She's all right.
I say she's a 8.5.
Here, can I explain it to you? If we went to the work Christmas party and she was with Richard, we would be like, we wouldn't even talk about it. If we went to the work Christmas party and she was with Johnny B, we'd be like, damn, Johnny B's got a hot girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. There's no way you look at that girl and you go, there's no way.
If we're at the Christmas party and she walks in, every guy in there is going, God damn, who is that?
I don't think-
What are you,
no.
crazy?
Like-
I don't agree with
I
that.
don't think so.
All right.
Listen, the good thing is we won't fight over it.
Yeah.
You guys can have it.
You're out of your mind.
You and Carmen can have her.
Finally, in news, last night the Emmys went down. Did anybody watch the Emmys?
Oh, of course.
I didn't watch it, but Galvin, I got to tell you, I'm seeing the comments come in overwhelming, hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just telling you.
You
Yeah.
guys may want to get your eyes checked.
I'm not saying not hot, just not like
did.
Not, no,
Smoke
it's not
show.
a smoke show. Not
Yeah.
hot.
I'm
She's
saying hot.
average hot chick.
What'd you say, Joe?
I'm saying hot.
You are saying hot
Yeah.
too. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're 20 years older than she is. Of course you're going to
So
Well-
everybody else is saying hot, and you two are saying not hot.
Yeah.
So
listen, it
But
just
you-
started. I'm just telling
All
you
right.
what the right away what the immediate response is.
I'll give her a 7.
I think we should follow up with the Dickie shirt picture too.
Well, that's different. That's different.
Yeah.
That's unfair.
Yeah. So the Emmys happened last night with your host Nate Bargatze. How about that?
Oh,
Hosting
I
the
didn't.
Emmys.
If I knew that, I might have been a little bit more interested in it.
So Nate is very funny.
Can I tell you why I didn't watch it? I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
Unless
It's football.
America's
Football,
Got
yeah.
Talent's winning an award for being the worst show on television. That's the only thing I watch, and the singing song shows, and that's it.
Plus, nowadays, I figure if anything exciting happens, it's going to be on the internet within
Right,
30
5 seconds.
seconds.
For sure.
And I'll see it anyways.
Exactly. Yeah. So Nate had planned to keep the acceptance speech short for people, which I thought turned out to be pretty funny. Take a listen. Here's Nate explaining his Emmy idea.
45 seconds. That's what you got. To start the show, I am going to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America. So, if you stay 45 seconds, it stays at $100,000. Every second you go over 45 seconds, we will deduct $1,000 away from the Boys and Girls Club. I know. Can't change it. This is a game I made up, and these are the rules. So.
That's pretty funny. By the way, did he say a duck?
A duck.
Yeah.
A duck.
So the 2025 Emmy winners, do you want to go through some of these?
Please.
Best drama series.
Oh, best drama on television.
Unfortunately, I don't have the list of
best drama
who was up for it, but I have the winners.
This is that show where the doctor loses her memory.
Doc. That's the name of that show. That I can't believe is a show.
Oh, yeah. I thought you tell me that really won. I was going to be kidding me.
No, that is not it. But it is a doctor show.
Okay.
A show that I told you is very good.
Oh, that one with Noah Wiley.
The Pit on HBO.
What is it called? The Pit.
The Pit, yeah.
The Pit. What is The Pit? Is
the
that
Pit?
The ER?
It's ER. It's
okay.
2025 ER, but it's really good. It is very good, and it has a lot of good stuff. And, man, they show some stuff, too. You're like, oh, I didn't need to see that today. Best comedy series.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Has not been on the air for 3 years.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
No.
Best comedy series on television right now.
Oh, I actually watched this and did not know that this was the thing.
I don't know.
The best comedy series for the Emmy winner was The Studio with Seth Rogen.
I've never seen it.
Where he becomes the head of the studio.
Oh.
Yeah, I just have never seen it.
Is it on Apple TV or something?
It is.
Yeah.
It was decent. I don't know whether it was the best, but it was decent. Let's see. Best actor in a drama series was Noah Wiley from The Pit. Best actress was Britt Lower from Severance. Best actor in a comedy series was Seth Rogen from The Studio. Best actress in a comedy series, Jean Smart from Hacks. Did anybody watch Hacks on HBO?
No, I heard that was good too.
I watched it. It's worth watching. I like Jean Smart.
What is she, a host, a talk show host or something?
Well,
she hires writers?
She's a stand-up comedian that has been around for a long time and then got a late night show when she was younger and stuff happened, and then she's trying to get another one. Yeah.
Okay.
But like she has a Vegas residency. She's been living in Vegas, and she's like, almost like a Roseanne Barr.
Right.
Without the politics. She was there and, like, oh, she's a legend, type of thing, whatever. It's decent. Let's see some of the different ones that they have in here. Best television movie.
I don't know.
Rebel Ridge, that's on Netflix.
Nope.
No idea what that is. Best reality competition program.
Survivor.
Big Brother.
The Traitors on Peacock.
The Traitors.
Yeah.
No idea.
What about this?
Too many channels.
Best talk series. So best talk show.
Kelly Clarkson.
No.
I love Kelly Clarkson. Show.
She's great.
The Kelly Clarkson show at night. Have you seen that, Carmen?
No,
Where
but
she
where she
interviews
sings
celebrities?
and tells stories and stuff.
I watched the one with Lizzo. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lizzo came out and they talked a little bit about her playing flute and all that stuff. And then they sing a song together. It was pretty good.
I saw a clip of Drew Barrymore's show, and I forget who the guest was, maybe Julia Roberts or something, and she was 5 inches from her face talking to her, and I was like, what is going on?
That's how I would be with
like,
Julia
it's
Roberts.
so weird. That girl hotter than Julia Roberts.
You are insane.
The best talk series, best talk show. What do you think?
I don't even know.
Yeah, The View.
Gutfeld.
You cancel it. It's the best. The Late Show with Stephen
Oh,
Colbert.
yeah. Oh, look at that.
One that you like, best scripted variety series, Last Week Tonight with John Oliver.
I do like that show.
Yeah. So there you go. There's your big winners for the Emmys with your host. Nate
Last
Bargatze.
Week with John Oliver is a perfect example of being able to watch something, laugh at it, and not agree with it. He's so liberal and he's so finger pointing, but it's just the way they do it is so funny and it makes me laugh. And also it makes me realize the ridiculousness of a lot of the situations, but it's one of those shows where you have to be able to just appreciate the humor in it. Stephen Colbert, I didn't realize what he had won for, but I saw his acceptance speech and he said that he loved his country and this, that, and you love it all you want. Your show still stinks.
Yeah.
Didn't he ask for a job too?
He brought a resume.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny.
I gotta
That's
tell
kinda
you,
funny.
it's weird because Stephen Colbert used to be really funny.
Yeah.
Like when he was on Strangers with Candy.
Colbert
and when-
Report was really funny.
Colbert Report, yeah, but then he got all, I don't know, I think as soon as you get too political and stuff, I'm just like, I shut it off. I'm like, I'm done.
I was talking to somebody this weekend. They were like, I listened to your show and I like the way you kind of stay in the middle of things. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, look, part of that is me being in the middle of the thing, middle of the road kind of guy. I'm more of a common sense than I am conservative or liberal or Republican or Democrat. I gotta call things the way I see it, and I always will tell you. And I'm not always right. I don't always know. I'm just gonna tell you what I think, and then all of a sudden, somebody smarter than me will tell me something else, and I'll go, "Oh no, wait, you're right." That's just how it is. That's how I'll always be. And I'm always gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, but I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah.
I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else?
I have one more picture I want to send to you.
He's still trying to
look at her.
champion the cause.
Look at her in a dirty tank top. Look how hot she looks. That's pretty hot. That looks pretty good. I would wash her tank top for her in my mouth.
Calvin,
What?
can I just tell you something?
Huh.
You're 100% right, but you should have led with these.
Well, you know.
The model pictures are the ones where somebody looks super smoking
By the way,
hot.
she's not modeling there. She's at a concert.
Which one? Yeah, in the tank top.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one just looks the least hot.
But she still looks super hot.
And the one of her on the motorcycle is where she looks the hottest.
Yeah.
That's AI.
You're AI.
Oh, that's what you chose.
I mean, it seems to me that you have a look.
You're AI, an idiot.
You have a look that you like.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even like blondes.
No, I think you do.
That's not my thing. I like Puerto Rican. I like dark hair. Yeah.
No, you guys love Allie Ray. You love this chick. Very similar.
Allie Ray's just super sexy.
Sexy. That's what Allie Ray's face is okay. Her body is magnificent, and together it's a good package.
Allie Ray hotter than this chick?
Yeah.
Sexier.
Yeah.
So what? If you said this girl's at 12, what's Allie Ray?
12 and a half.
Yeah.
What's
she wearing and what she's saying? Is it video or is it just picture?
Yeah.
Listen, I know that the girls that I like are not 10s. You know what I mean? Like, I like a girl with a big old mouth of teeth.
Yeah.
A big old horse face.
Give me a nice 4.
Yeah. I got like a long tooth bitch.
Yeah, but like my type, like not my type, but like my dream girl, Penelope Cruz, Gal Gadot, you know, like I like dark hair, dark features, you know.
Yeah.
Can't speak English that well.
Can't get away from me. Knows how to cook.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
Well, the biggest news of the day is congratulations to Carmen and Chad, who got engaged over the weekend.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very happy for you, Carmen.
I'm so happy too.
I know you are. I was like, all I could think about was you when I was like, what is it about Chad? And you said, have you seen him? Have you ever put his chest against your chest? And I went, oh. Like, I just thought those are things my wife would never say.
Yeah.
This weekend, somebody said, which one is Bob? I was at this event. They go, he's the one over there with the cowboy hat. And I turned to my friend and I said, that's something you'll never say about me.
Yeah.
Where's Mike? He's the one over there with the cowboy hat. My wife will never tell somebody else, I'd love to just rub my chest against Mike's chest. It just doesn't happen.
What about belly to belly?
No.
Oh.
No.
You know what I said to my wife that I'll never do? And could you imagine if I did this? Refer to her as my partner. Ugh.
Or partner, and I'll never refer to my wife as my old lady.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I don't get that.
No.
That's a weird thing to say.
By the way, and I
lady.
don't mean like partner, like, you know, we discuss things and stuff like that. Totally fine. But when you say your partner, I just assume you're gay.
Yeah.
My partner. Stop it. That's your wife.
Yeah. But Chad and I was like, my fiance.
Oh,
yeah.
My fiance.
Oh, you got to say it all the time.
Yeah. I told his mom, I was like, you're going to get sick of us. She's like, I already am.
I 100%.
Did
You
she
better
know?
believe it, white devil.
Yeah.
Did she know beforehand?
Yes.
What
She
happens?
approved?
What happens when you put her ring on your finger and it just burns?
Oh.
She goes, mm-hmm.
No, so Chad said, because we have like a camera in our living room, we got it for like our dogs and stuff, but now, you know, his mom's down there. So he was like, I was just praying every day that you did not go watch the camera and catch our conversations.
Oh, I thought she was
About-
going to be up there on the couch getting all crazy.
No, but like, because that's where she's staying right now. Our living room is her bedroom.
Got it.
So yeah, like they were talking about it and, you know, trying to plan it out and the rings and this and that. And he was like, I just prayed every day that
What
you
if
did
she's
not
like,
go watch
You
the
sure
cameras.
you want to do this, Chadley? You sure you want to do this?
No, she really wanted him to give me her mother's ring.
Right.
She didn't even want him to get me a secondary ring, but then, after he explained it and stuff and I showed it and I was really happy, she's like, well, I can't wait for you to go get my mother's ring fitted for you because that's the one I want you to have. That's the one you deserve. But I am happy that you like the ring that he picked out for you in the meantime. So
fantastic. Well, good for you.
Yes, I'm so.
I'll start saving now for my $800.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Do you need,
send it now too if you want to help with the wedding.
Do you need Dom to work on like a prenuptial agreement or anything like that?
Sure, Carmen.
Got a prenup.
I mean,
Carmen, you're bringing everything to this relationship.
No, I'm not.
You're bringing the house. You're bringing the furniture.
Walking pad.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
He's bringing his mom.
Yeah.
He's got his mom and a PlayStation that's been tarked off all over.
I mean, I don't think we need one, but
no.
But after listening to Dom always says,
mark the tape.
But I would think like if the prenup would just be, we don't get divorced. I don't know.
Joe, how'd that work out?
Well, I didn't have a prenup on either one of my weddings.
Then he's got nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I got a house.
He
just started with nothing.
I did.
Couldn't even hold on to Spanish. What'd you and the mini lights do this weekend?
Nothing because Cole wasn't feeling well. She was. I think she had like some dental issues that she was going through. So we didn't get together this weekend. But I did talk to Diz on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I let him know. If you need anything, let me know. But,
a lot of people are sad weirdos on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people like to text me when they're on to tell me how much they don't like it. I'm like, then why are you listening to it, you idiots? I never understood that. Clearly, you do like it. You're listening.
Yeah.
We will tell you that we listen to it to make fun of it, but then we end up listening to it. So I don't
never
think anybody
heard
cares.
1 second of it.
Oh, it's worth it.
I'm gonna pass.
I don't know. Yeah.
Actually, I did see a clip. I did see a clip the other day that I wanted to grab the audio from because it blew my mind.
That's the number one thing that I'm listening. Like, we need this audio. We got to play this on Monday. We got to do this. I think about that all the time.
But it wasn't like anything.
No, just it's different.
It was something that Shark said that I went, Jesus Christ.
Right. That's usually what it is.
Yeah.
Funny. All right, we got to take a break. The Bud Light Mike Calta Show tailgate is happening this Sunday, the first one of the season. If you want to go, call Carmen right now. We'll give away a pair of tickets to see the.
Yeah.
What? Just pick one pair at random. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. It's easy. Let the phone light up and pick up one winner.
Deal.
And that is happening on Sunday. Bud Light, Brisket Shop, Wild Fork. I'll be out there. It'll be a good time. And Friday, we'll start the whole weekend off with a liquid lunch. JP will be broadcasting. Monica will be live. Dizzy will be live. I will be out there. It's the Brandon Hooters. Come on by and have a Bud Light for your afternoon lunchtime, getting into the weekend groove.
Is JP coming into town?
No, I think he's going to be there. And Monica and Dizzy will be live at the Hooters. Which I don't know. I like to join them sometimes, but JP's so quick to rush me off the air all the time. So
get out here.
Yeah, Calta, thanks for coming by.
Feels like he doesn't want you on there.
Yeah, it's like I'm taking over.
That's enough already.
All right, we'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. When we come back, somebody that I do think looks hot now that I never would have said it was hot before. All right, think about that. We'll talk about it next. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Do you know whenever I call into the radio station, that is the number that I call because I don't know the hotline number?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, I was listening to John and Drew, and they were doing the crossover, and I called in, and I had to call on the request line. And then John last week was talking about something. Oh, we were talking about the lawyer boxing or battle royal.
Oh, yeah.
And Mo DeWitt was in studio, and I had to call to make sure Mo DeWitt was in, and I had to call on the request. I have no idea what the hotline is. I don't think I want to know. It's going really well without it.
Yeah, I think I had it, and then they changed it, and I don't know whether I got the new one or not. And I was just like, I don't need it, to be honest with you.
Galvin, I will tell you that Gio and I think that woman is a 6 at best. The overwhelming response online on our Instagram at the Mike Calta Show, where the picture is in our stories, overwhelming. People agree with you.
Yeah.
Say she's an 8. Say she's smoking hot.
Of course.
I feel like, though, many people have seen her in other places before. Do you know her from anywhere else?
I don't.
I don't either. But somebody said we should check out the video of her riding the Sibian on the Howard Stern show.
Oh, really?
Tell you what kind of little dirty dog she is.
How do you do now?
Something to get on Reddit.
This could change everything, to be
Yeah.
honest.
But also, that had to be at least 10 years ago.
Probably
So
more now.
drop her down to 36, and she was probably way hotter, you know?
Mhm.
So I'm just saying.
Not mad at it.
Have you confirmed that though?
I don't know. Somebody just told me. I really couldn't
Okay.
care less. But they were like, some guy said, check her out riding the Sibian on Stern show. You'll think she was even hotter back then. And I said, oh, okay. I probably will.
All right, I'll do a deep dive.
Yeah, I'm sure it shouldn't take too much effort to
Check it out.
go and find. This is such bad timing. I saw a picture of somebody over the weekend and couldn't believe it was the same person. And I made a thing in my notes that said that this person is pretty attractive now.
All right. Little glow up.
Yeah, but I can't say it now. I can't say that woman was unattractive and then say that this woman is attractive.
Well, she's attractive from what she was.
Yes.
Okay.
Like
I'll
I
take
saw
that
her
into
at first
consideration.
and didn't realize it was her.
Okay.
She's a podcast hoster.
Mm-hmm.
Hoster? She's a podcast host.
Mm-hmm.
Formerly known as the woman who gave Bill Clinton a BJ, Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, yeah.
A woman who I've met before
Okay.
and had a big round pumpkin head. A lot like that Tiffany Amber Thiessen with that big round pie face,
Mm-hmm.
but was not very attractive. I'd let her do stuff to me, but I wouldn't want to take
Does
her
she
to
know
parties.
that?
Well, I don't think she's interested, you know. But anyway, I saw pictures of her now, and I feel like that she got way more attractive. Hard for me to say now while calling the other woman ugly to say that this woman's attractive.
By the way,
Yes.
I've seen some after my deep dive.
What is her name? Do we know her name?
I've seen some pictures.
Letitia Klein. I have the video.
I formally apologize to Galvin.
Yeah.
Because
Really?
he is 100% correct.
Well, I
Look
mean,
at this.
Here, I got. I just sent a. There we go.
I don't like that.
There we go.
Is that her with the dark hair?
That's her right there.
I just sent you a picture.
Oh.
I'm adding to our plethora of pictures already in the group text.
What do we know her name is?
Letitia Klein.
Yeah. I now remember this woman as well. She looks much different. But yeah,
Hold on.
it should come through any minute.
I mean, this does nothing for me. She's attractive, but it does nothing. She got big, dumb, cupcake, fake boobs.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, seriously,
I mean,
look
come
at
on.
look at those are the worst fake breasts I've ever seen.
Right. But
Yeah, I mean, her
Galvin-
face is very pretty. I'll give you that. But she's made up pretty.
I'm on Galvin's side now.
Yeah, still not a fan.
He was right.
Well, look, I mean, look, she's sexy as all hell. But as far as naturally pretty,
Definitely a 10.
I would not say a 10.
Yeah.
I would still say 6.5.
No,
I'd give her
based
an
on
extra
these
half.
pictures, when she was on, we're looking at the picture when she was on the Howard Stern show.
Yeah, I don't think even that was that great.
Oh, come on.
I think she looks like a dime a dozen
now,
Bud Light girl.
now you sound crazy.
Now I have to turn my back on it.
I mean, I can admit I was way wrong.
I was. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Oh, what's up, Mike Calta's medicine man?
You know the rules. It's way too early for you. Mike Calta Show, low.
Good morning, Mike. I hope you had a good weekend. Everybody, I love you guys.
Thank you. What's happening?
I worked at concert this weekend. Oof.
Where at the stadium?
Oof.
Yeah.
She said, oof.
Oh boy.
Bunch of guys wearing eye makeup.
Oh yeah. Well, it made me. I was bar back, and I didn't know I was going to be out on the field, and I passed out. And
Jesus.
Yeah, got taken away by EMS. It was lots of fun.
Oh my God.
I know. I can't deal with the heat anymore. I'm getting old, Mikey.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, Pumpkin. Thank you very much. I hope the rest of the week goes better. Yes.
Can I get tickets?
To what?
The barbecue.
No, because then you're going to be a liability now. What if you get out there and you pass out again?
You biatch.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hold on. Carmen, she's online too when you get a chance.
Okay.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike. How are you?
Good. What's happening, buddy?
Hey, so with this whole this woman thing here, I don't think you have anywhere to be saying who's hot or not, especially because this is kind of like how...
It's like me telling you, I don't think you have any opinion on what I say.
Yeah.
How do you like that? So
Shut down.
that's how life works.
So do you have a picture of Monica where
I did. I had one because I this has been in my notes 5 days to talk about Galvin. I keep forgetting that I have to bring it up.
I will tell you, I think she looks better than she did.
Yeah, that was.
I think there's a lot of women as they mature and get into their 40s or something that
get hotter.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that.
I'll tell
it's
you
a
what.
Louis C.K. theory. You like a woman.
Well, I mean, I'm not mad at 22-year-olds or anything like that. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
By the way, there was a 19-year-old girl that fought in UFC over the weekend. That was
what's she been fighting since she was 13?
Yeah,
they do now. That's
She was tall. She looked like a goddamn model. I go, oh, don't mess your pretty face up. And they show some of the different fighters that are in the crowd, whatever. All these UFC fighters. I'm like, God.
I think that Rhea Ripley is so. I don't know what it is because there's just something so sexy about her to me.
Yeah.
With the makeup, without the makeup, plain without any makeup. There's something about her that's so sexy to me. And she's not traditionally like what you would, Galvin wouldn't think she was.
I don't.
I say that's not a crazy take because a lot of people think she's.
No, I know. But also people think she's hot for two reasons. One, she's a famous superstar. And two, because she comes across as that kind of dominatrix kind of thing. I'm not into that. I don't want anybody pushing me around.
The look.
Just that look, that dark haired and the confidence that she walks with.
Yeah.
I saw a video.
I like the muscles.
Yeah. I saw a video over the weekend where she was with some other girl in the ring and she puts two moves on her. And one of them is where she wraps her legs around her head and chokes her out. I was like, yeah, I'd get it. I'd take a shot at that one. Yeah.
But like, I think certain women, as they get older, they get hotter. I think that, what's her name? God, I can't think of her name now because I was just looking at Monica Lewinsky. She was in The Wrestler. She was in.
Marissa
Tomei?
Yeah. Marissa Tomei.
Oh, gorgeous.
Marissa Tomei in The Wrestler, maybe the hottest she's ever been.
Yeah.
Well, she's pretty good in Spider-Man, too.
Yeah,
but like,
May.
When she was younger and she was in My Cousin Vinny and stuff, she kind of had the baby face, chubby, now she's like matured, and I think she looks good.
Costanza could have got her. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Tons of Fun. Let me get my point out before you hang up.
No. I love that you thought you were going to be able to just swing that back in.
Idiot. You know how this works?
Mike Calta Show, low.
I gotta say the rules suck.
I'm not. I'm done. I'm done with phone calls.
Jeez.
I'm done. That's it.
It's your fault.
I'm sorry. Well, I don't know. There's
every time.
There's 18 lines ringing, and I just randomly pick them, and then I don't know. One hangs up and then refills up. I don't know who it is.
Now you're supposed to get my point out before you hang up on me.
It's Carmen's fault because she doesn't screen the calls.
You know what?
I'm just kidding.
You're gonna get punched.
I'm not gonna ruin your engagement
with my left hand.
I don't know what that guy's point was gonna be, but the way he was setting it up is where he was saying, "I'm in no position to judge hot or not." Of course I am,
because you're not a hot lady.
Yeah,
but I am.
You're not.
That's what people's opinions are.
Right.
You're allowed to do that.
Right. And I'm a guy who said several times, my opinion shouldn't be your opinion.
Also, the majority of the show is based upon our opinions of stuff that's going on. You know what I mean? Like, that's literally what we talk about. Everything. Here's my take on it. Here's Mike's take on it. Here's Gio's take. Here's Carmen. That's how it works.
Do you think his opinion was that we're nothing to look at, so we shouldn't?
I assume that.
Yeah, like I've never heard that before.
He said, "You're nobody." Does
yeah.
I don't know. I'm a
slovenly,
guy.
as Joe often calls me.
Well, true. Yep.
Galvin, I took a page out of your book this weekend.
Yeah.
And I went hiking.
Yeah.
I know you were running.
I saw it.
I went on the same trails that you go on.
Yeah, it's nice back there, right?
I mean, I don't know what's nice. I was outside.
Get out in nature.
Hot.
Yeah. Notice you were in your nicest black T-shirt.
Great hiking gear.
Yeah. Well, were you getting dressed up to go out there?
No, wear light colors though.
Yeah.
You put a blue on, maybe a light gray, something.
No, I don't want to camouflage. My wife was like, "Can we go for a walk on the trail?" And I went, "All right." And she said, "Really?" And I go, "Yeah." I'm like, we can get out there. But then she pulled a swerve on me when we got out there. We looked at the trails beforehand, and there's a red trail. It's a mile long, and you walk down, you get to the red trail, you walk around a loop, and you've done the mile, and you come back. We got to the entrance of the red trail, and she's like, "Let's just do this one." And I'm like, "What's that?" She's like, "The blue one." I'm like, "The blue one's the longest one." And she's like, "Yeah, but it brings us up around, and we can come around through here." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's the longest. I don't want to do the blue one." And we did the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to tell you, walking there was like, all right. And then you get to the point where you do the turn and you come back. The turn seemed like it took I kept going, at least we're turning. Well, at least we're turning. Still turning. It was just I didn't. And the whole way back, I was like cursing everybody.
My
I hated
wife-
you. I hated my wife. I was cursing Galvin for running trails.
My wife loves to go hiking all the time, and
I mean, and can we even say hiking? Because there was no hiking.
No, that's
involved.
kind of a walking.
It's walking outside.
Yeah, so we'll go to like a Tennessee where there's like elevation. You're going up rocks and stuff.
No, thank you.
And I always get tricked because she's like, "Oh, it's just a mile. The trail's only a mile." I'm like, "All right, I'll go. It's only a mile." But she leaves out that it's a mile to get to the trailhead, and that's where the mile starts. So it's actually 4 miles there and back.
Yeah, she fooled me.
Yeah,
I did it up in Georgia for Thanksgiving last year. We went up there and did a 2.5 mile hike up the mountains and all that.
Yeah, that stuff.
I did not love that.
No,
either.
it's difficult.
And then my wife went the next day and did a 6 mile hike up the mountains. I was like,
when you add the elevation, it's
and the rocks and the whole deal.
And then you get up there and they're like, "Oh my God, look at the view! It's so great." I'm like, "No, not really."
I was fine with pictures.
Yeah.
How'd you feel when you got done?
Like my legs weren't going to work anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like it was only 2 miles, and I walked it. And when it was done, I was very happy that we accomplished it. And I was not like, I'll never go there again. But it definitely, that last mile was a little bit more than I bargained for.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Obviously, if you do it, you're going to build up and all that stuff. If you did that 2 miles and you did that 4 times a week, you would be dropping weight so fast.
I know,
yeah.
I know. It's
And it's nice. It's nice
I
out
did
there.
not find it nice.
No, really?
No, and then the other thing was I didn't want to wear headphones because I figured we'd be walking and talking, and old Speedy McGee with her rucksack on is 12 miles ahead of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, well, I should have just bought headphones then if that was the case. I'm walking around and then getting attacked by grasshoppers and all other stuff.
There's an area down there where it's gated off now, but there's an opening in the gate, and I went back there the other day, and there is now a stream that is too far for me to get across, because I used to be able to get across because there was like branches laid down, and I kind of do a 1-step jump thing, whatever, and I go across and go down there. Now it's too far. I was looking around for something. I was like, all right, well, I guess I just go back this way now, which is bad because it goes way back there too. And I was like, I can't get back there anymore. I was over there the one day, and there was like 3 teenage girls, and I'm running.
Oh, here it comes.
And they're walking, and I'm running up behind them, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Hey, here I come.
Yeah.
Like, what do I do?
I'm not dangerous.
Exactly, to not scare these teenage girls in the middle of nowhere.
Are you like in like a Slayer t-shirt?
No, I'm not running in a Slayer t-shirt. I'm wearing a tank top. If you looked at me, you go, oh, that guy's out running.
Right.
I'm not, that guy's probably out here to murder us or anything. But also, do I silently just sidle up next to them and they go, you know? But I actually had 2 ladies that were talking. I came running up and she goes, "Oh my God, you're so quiet."
Like a ninja.
What do you say when you're crossing them face to face? You say hi to everybody?
I wave.
Yeah.
I do the "I'm not going to murder you."
Yeah, you have to.
I do the "I'm not going to murder you" wave. And a lot of times, what I'll do is, as I'm running up behind them, I'll give a something like,
let you know.
Be like Captain America on your left when they're running by.
Yeah, on your left always seems annoying, and people don't know what their left is, and they move over to the left, and it's very confusing and stuff. Yeah, but I just was like, I don't know what to do, because you're gonna get scared. I get scared.
Right.
I get scared whenever people go by me on a bike or something, and I'm going along. I got my headphones in. I'm running, and then all of a sudden, just something out of your peripheral, and you're like, "Hey, all right, that's okay."
Can't wait for a wolf to come out or something.
Probably not going to be any wolves.
No
back
wolves,
there,
you don't think?
You may see a deer. You may see some gopher tortoises back there.
Oh.
Some rabbits. But probably not going to see a wolf. Probably won't see a bear.
Yeah.
Probably, I said.
I did have a gun.
Yeah. You
Just
brought a
in
gun
case.
with you?
Not a gun that would have stopped a bear, though.
No.
No.
Yeah, I always have my knives with me.
Your knives?
Yeah.
Plural?
Yeah, and 2 in my hand. I run like this.
Rolling stars.
No, I have 1 knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Just
Will
in case.
That Will gave me, yeah.
Yeah.
Clips on my belt.
Oh, that's a
Perfect.
good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's a good one.
Just in case something comes up, whatever. I would hate to have to hurt something. I mean, obviously, if it's a fight, life or death type thing, whatever, mountain lions on top of me.
I had my gun, and there was one point in the thing, and I was like, what if I just stop and finish myself off here?
No.
It'd be easier than finishing this whole
You just
walk.
fire off a few and just go too far.
Yeah,
to your wife.
She would just she goes, I go, look, I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna walk at your pace. You walk like there's a fire. And she's like, no, I'll walk with you. And I was like, okay. It was for the first half mile she walked with me, and then she was like, later. Her little weighted vest on, and she walked ahead. I didn't like it.
I mean, you could probably do the 5K now.
Oh,
you're more than halfway there.
I didn't do the 5K because I couldn't do it. I just was angry at the 5K.
Why were you angry at the 5K?
It's a long story. We'll get into it one day.
Whoa.
We didn't talk about this?
I don't think so.
It was Bert. I was all birded out that day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd he do?
We'll talk about it one day. I'll save it for when Bert's in here.
Well, I know you weren't
I can
there.
tell you I have not talked to Bert since that day.
Oh.
He's called me twice since then and texted me one time, but I have not spoken to him. I did text him back when he texted me.
Right.
But I have not spoken to him since.
So you're on the outs then, officially.
No, I just accept it for what it is. Bert's at a different level now, and he's a different person. This is different.
Really?
Yeah.
He did take his time out to thank you at the end of it, and you weren't there. Which I don't know who was in the crowd.
Yeah.
Was very boisterous in letting him know that you weren't there.
He thanked Jelly Roll, Mike Calta, and the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Mm.
In that order. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I think you were actually
I don't
first.
know what
I
order.
think he said, I could never do any of this without Mike Calta. Where's Mike? Mike, come up here.
And then somebody was like, he's not here. Are you serious?
Somebody did rat me out immediately.
100%
It was probably Gio.
Totally
No,
serious.
why would I do that? No.
I don't know.
I was laughing out loud at that moment.
You know what I thought about that I just don't think I could ever do on Saturday after walking was a cold plunge.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that would have helped because I was definitely inflamed,
Mhm.
you know, and I thought a cold plunge might help, but there's no way I could think I can get into that water.
It's funny because mentally you're pretty sound. Like if you set your mind to something, you're going to do it, that's not whatever. But those two things are both mental.
Yeah.
Getting into a cold plunge, running or walking or you setting your, a goal
The
to do.
walking was a little bit more physical because mentally I was fine.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
my
like,
legs
you're like-
were like, all right, we're done.
You're like, I could never do this. I could never do it. You could 100% do a marathon.
Yes. Oh, do a marathon?
Yeah.
A
Yeah, I mean,
26-mile
Yeah,
marathon?
you have to train
Yeah.
for it.
Well,
But you physically could do it. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm
I'm
saying?
years away from being able to do it.
You're not years away from being able
Oh,
to do it.
there's no
You're
way.
Didn't you?
I have never run a mile in my life.
I'm telling you right now, you could within a year you could run a marathon.
Oh, I don't think within a year I
mentally-
could run two mile.
if
what were
Jelly
you-
Roll's doing it, you could
Yeah.
probably do it.
Jelly Roll's running a full marathon?
I think so.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that.
And he was like 600 pounds or
I
something.
don't know.
Crazy.
I saw Jelly Roll the other day with the Pope. Did you see that?
at the Vatican.
Yeah, I mean, the Pope's American now, so he
Yeah.
may know. But
Mm.
other than that, he's got to be going. What's this
yeah.
guy's
Yeah.
face? No, but he looked so skinny. Like he's an entirely different person now. It's good for him.
Didn't you walk like 13 or 15 miles at Disney or something?
Kilometers.
Oh,
Yeah, it was only like 8 miles, but still,
The 2 mile, the 2 mile should have
It's
been.
also breaking it up between
Right.
8 hours. You know what
that
I
should
mean?
have
I
been
could
nothing.
do that.
Yeah.
We're going to Universal,
Yeah.
so we'll do some walking there. And plus, I'm bringing Skinny Minnie with me with Joey, so he wants to run around everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I don't understand that kid. All that kid does is smoke pot and eat food, bad food, Taco Bell and all that other stuff. And
'cause-
then,
Oh yeah.
Young.
He's
Yeah.
19.
no, but then all of a sudden he's like, "Well, I'm going to the gym." I'm like, "Really?
Yeah.
I don't see how that's in your daily activities based on all you do is eat."
Yeah.
Because he's 19.
Yeah. You got nothing else. When you're that
Yeah.
age, you got nothing else to do.
If he keeps doing that until he's 25, 26,
Boom.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
when the working out doesn't take over
Yeah.
what he's eating.
You're like, wait a minute. Well,
Yeah.
I can't crush Taco Bell the same way I used to.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
can.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
just-
My nickname was Ethiopian when I was growing up
Yeah.
because I was so goddamn skinny.
And you're probably eating everything.
It was so funny. What did I say? Oh, I was saying to my brother Tim, this was a while back. I said, I was doing 2-a-days. I would run to the gym, work out, and run home twice a day. I was 170 pounds. This was when I was
Yeah.
Late 20s, probably.
Still 6'4".
Still 6'4", 170 pounds.
Wow.
And I said, and this was later on in my life that I said this to my brother Tim. I go, I had to stop. I was getting too skinny. And my brother Tim goes, "You can start again." I was like, damn it.
I had to have a meeting with my family.
Yeah.
Let them know to alter our Thanksgiving plans.
Okay.
Because we are not going away for Thanksgiving. Because Pipple Toddler is playing a traditional night before Thanksgiving gig.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell you what it is yet.
No, but that's a big night, man.
Yeah,
Everybody's in town for Thanksgiving. Everybody comes back home. They want to get out and party. They're like,
Because they're
"All right,
sick of their families already.
Exactly. I need a drink. Let's go.
This will be the most packed gig we've played in a long time.
Yeah,
I think so.
for
Didn't
sure.
you guys have a Halloween something coming up too? Not announced yet, or
That's what I've heard.
oh,
I've heard that that's coming.
We can talk about our next show, though, right?
October 3rd at Big Top Live is the one that I know.
Which was great. Last time we played out there, that place is awesome.
I didn't understand who was playing there, why there were so many people there. I mean, you looked out and it was like a field of just people as far as you could see, and I went, "This is insane."
And that's going to be perfect weather. It's got a huge outdoor area where
and
the
they
stage
were
is.
so
and
nice
stuff.
to us.
Yeah.
They gave us candy because it was Easter last time. They heard me say I like Peeps. They got us Peeps. They were so sweet to us.
is it right off 75?
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, it's very easy
think
to get
so.
to.
I passed a place this weekend because I was down in Northport and I thought I saw it, but maybe not. I don't know. I was like, oh, that looks like a cool place.
I
But
wanted to say it's Bradenton, like more on the Bradenton side.
yeah,
And it was once you get off the highway, it's right there. Yeah,
yeah. I think I might have driven right by it.
I'm excited. We
Big brick building.
I don't know because we played outside.
Oh, okay.
We played outside in the outdoor venue.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of these times, especially if Tom's driving somewhere, I don't know how I got there. I just open the door and we're there. So
It's like
I couldn't
time travel.
Couldn't describe it. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. So we got October 3rd. Then we with the Pipple Toddler at Big Top Live. Then we have the Halloween thing that we haven't announced yet, and then we have a Thanksgiving thing that we haven't announced yet. So we do have some dates coming up before the end of the year.
And then it's end of year pub crawl cruise.
Yeah.
No, Gio. October 31st is Halloween. November 1st, Christmas starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm putting the tree up, the whole deal before Thanksgiving. I'm in full Christmas swing this year.
Oh, I just read a thing that somebody already has their Christmas decorations up. It was like a Costco or somewhere. Or whatever. They're like,
yeah, a lot of
losing
places,
their minds.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, summer's not even over."
Yeah, I mean, you want to get ahead of these things, you know. Like I already got a plan for a Christmas tree. I get 2 trees every year. I might even get a real one for in here this year.
Is the liquor tree coming back, Michael?
I don't know if the liquor tree's coming back.
Come on.
You're
I
like
don't
you're the white version of 2 Chainz. You're 2 trees.
2 trees. Mikey 2 trees. That's my rap name. Yeah. So I'm very much looking forward to Christmas.
Is Carmen going to decorate in here?
Carmen, no. Soph doesn't here.
No.
So
Soph doesn't come around anymore.
There's a new level. Oh, Soph comes around.
All right.
Let me see Soph this weekend. Soph comes around. Soph comes around like a Christmas angel. She shows up here at Christmas time. I leave the stuff out. I leave the boxes out. I come back, everything is done. Then after the holidays, leave the boxes out. I come back, everything's put away.
I believe that.
That's the way to do it.
And Joe helps with the liquor tree. He empties all the bottles.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Joe.
It's my pleasure, Michael.
Thank you for your service.
I'm sure soon Joe will be climbing up here to try and get the stuff down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of his annual thing.
And get the Snow City or whatever that BS
The
is.
Christmas town.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to tell you though, Joe, that I think this year we're going to pull the stuff down, and whenever we don't use, we're going to finally throw out.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta start getting rid of some stuff. I have too much stuff.
All right.
I just thought if I die, now I feel like I'm being prophetic here. Yeah, everybody's like, he just was talking about dying the other day.
That's crazy.
If I die, I'm leaving my family more garbage than anything good. And they're not even going to know what to do with it. They're going to be like, we have this autographed Yankee base. We don't know if it's real or not. We don't know what to do with it.
Jock junkies immediately. Junk jockeys.
Yeah. They'll come and take all my stuff. Though.
Right,
I don't want
exactly.
them to get all my stuff. I want my family to get
They're
it.
going to.
I don't want junk jockeys to get my autograph.
They are. They'll
Miles
know
Teller
what to do with
pictures.
it.
Don't get it.
Yeah.
You only have 4 of them, so.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there.
I've been thinking about it a lot too, that I've got so much stuff that if I got hit by a car, I die, then,
I've already sold like 8 things off of eBay that I found in your garage, so you don't even know.
I believe that. I put up an action figure that somebody sent me that kind of looks like me with a full diaper.
I saw that.
And I just put it up on the thing, and so many people had a great joke. They were like, "Did this come from Geo's collection?"
Dude, I've got figures, I've got Funkos, I've got all kinds. I have a life-size Darth Vader in my living room that what's going to happen? They don't want that.
No, I know. That's the thing. You have a life-size Darth Vader?
I do.
How tall? Is it like 6 foot?
7 foot tall.
Really?
When you die, your wife is going to go finally and walk over and just throw that thing out the window.
I've got arcade machines. I got all kinds of stuff that they don't want any of this stuff. I'm like, why do I have this stuff?
Yeah, that's my thing.
I used to think it was really cool, and I'm like, what do I have this for?
Joe, when's the last time anybody touched a golden tee?
Well, I played it Friday.
Joe still plays it.
Yeah, I still play it.
All right.
I wish the screen wasn't fried.
Me too.
Me
We love
too.
to play it with it now, but I feel like we should just get rid of it.
Once it got hit by the lightning, it was ruined, and we can't find anybody to fix it.
Yeah.
Can we get a new one?
I mean, we have a whole table game worth of games.
Yeah, but that's the sit down one.
Yeah.
I like the stand up one.
Oh, come on.
We need a stand up one.
Yeah. Like the old arcade.
All right. I'm working on it. I'll see what we can come up with.
Damone over here wants it to feel like the old arcade.
Yes, I do.
He's over there scalping Earth, Wind, and Fire tickets by the golden tee.
I mean, a lot of the guests would play it when they came in before it got fried by lightning.
I know. But, all right. We got to fix it.
Yeah.
I remember that one time we had Bert, Mark Norman, Chris Allen, like a whole bunch of comedians out there just playing golden tee.
We got to put the vibe out there, Michael, for anybody who can fix it.
I don't know who would fix video games. Like I don't. And then
I'm
if I bring
sure
it to somebody,
there's a person listening right now, it's like,
right. But if I bring it to somebody and they're like, "Yeah, it should be about $600," I think I paid $500 for the whole machine.
It's got like an old CRT monitor in. It's not like a HD or
We
anything.
need to convert it to like a newer monitor that's square.
You convert it. I'm throwing it out.
No.
Can we put it in your house?
Yeah, I guess so. Sure. Yeah.
Call
you
it
can put it in
Junk
my house.
Juggies. Ask them to move it to your house.
They'll do that.
Tell them put it next to the Mike Calta show sign.
Oh yeah, we got to get that.
I already sold that, Michael.
It's on Galvin's eBay shop.
Yeah.
I was trying to convince my wife that I needed to buy a pinball machine over the weekend.
Pinball would be nice.
Hey, I'll sell you one because I got one for my wife who loves pinball. Played it like 3 times. Spent like
Is it the
$2,000.
digital one?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty. I saw them on Shark Tank.
Yeah, it's like 3/4 the size of a actual pinball machine, and it has 3 different games on it.
Right.
It has,
That's pretty cool though. 'Cause they got tilt and you could feel all the banging.
It
and all that
feels
stuff.
real.
Yeah.
Like I played it. It feels real. It's pretty wild and stuff. And it's less expensive than buying an actual. Because the actual pinball machines, you have to buy one. Like you can get new ones, but most of them are like refurbished and
There was a
spend
place,
a lot of money for something that's going to break in a week.
There was a place up in Wesley Chapel that had pinball machines, and I went in there one day, and they had the Sopranos pinball machine, and it had everything from the Sopranos, even the talking Billy the Bass doll and all that. And it was $3,000, and I wanted to buy it so bad, and I thought, if I buy this, my wife's going to be furious. And I didn't buy it, but I bet you it's like $10,000.
They had a Led Zeppelin one that they put out that was like $6,000 or something. Whatever, it was really cool. We went, my wife and I, whenever we went out to Vegas, we went to the
Pinball Museum.
Yeah, Pinball Museum that has every pinball machine. It's got like everything. in
There's
there. It's
one
huge.
in Tarpon Springs. It's got a good amount. It's fun.
Oh, really?
Replay Museum.
Yep, yeah.
I've been there a couple times. You pay like $10 or whatever, and you play all the games like one. They got
yeah.
They've got every pinball machine. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've went
cool.
over there before.
Yeah. But I hear that the pinball machines, if they break, it's hard. There's so many working parts,
Right,
That
the
it's a
rubber
pain in the
things
ass
and the
to-
this and that. Yeah, because they have to take it
to
all apart and
replace,
do all that
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that's the big thing, and it gets dust in there and everything. That was why I was like, if I buy one, I know it's going to break in a month, and then I got to find some guy who can fix it. So I bought one of the digital ones. I think I got it from Best Buy.
Yeah.
I want to say it was less than $1,000. It was like 800, maybe 600.
Right.
It has 3 different games on it. Now it sits in the corner.
There's one that Costco has right now. That's the one I was trying to buy.
Was it pinball or regular?
It was a Star Wars pinball machine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was like $2,800.
Because there was also a stand-up golf game that somebody sent me from Costco the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So.
There you go.
All right, let us take a break. Ian Beckles will join us when we come back. We got to talk football. We have to see how we did on our picks. We'll hear all that information next. It's a Mike Calta show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Ian Beckles is in the studio with us right now. I like that hat that you have on.
Yeah, old school.
Yep.
Old school.
Little creamsicle action.
Yeah.
My wife has reached a point of tolerance with me where she can no longer take my wardrobe.
Okay.
And she is insisting. You may have noticed I have a plethora of Reebok shirts with no sleeves. I actually saw the laundry pile. I think that I have 27, 28 black shirts with no sleeves on.
Okay.
And for some reason, my wife likes to shop at Buff City Soap to get our detergent. There's a Buff City in Midtown.
Okay.
There is one in Clearwater over there by Hooters. And it will have to be like a day trip. I'm low on detergent. I have to gather up all the bottles, bring them down there to Buff City. They refill them all. And I'll patiently wait, shop for some candles maybe while I'm in there. And then I get it. But for some reason, and I think this is more for the material and quality of the shirts than it is for the Buff City. The Buff City soap does not jive well with my shirts. So they immediately become this weird, they have like a stinky smell about them. Kind of like as if you've been wearing something too long and it smells like dirty laundry.
Like kind of mildew.
It's a terrible smell. I hate
But
that
not
smell.
mildew. Not like it's not dry.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you ever smell a laundry pile? It just smells like old laundry.
Like sweat.
Right, but it happens immediately when I put it on. So it's not just my body. So my wife is now in the process of convincing me to throw away all of my t-shirts.
Okay.
And I said, "Listen, I've lost some weight. I'm not a very stylish person. I dress for comfort. I'm not leaving the house most days before noon. Yes, I'll make some adjustments, but I can't just throw out my clothes without having replacements."
Correct.
So she says, "Okay, let's get you some new clothes." So you asked me, a fat guy in Tampa, where you're going to get clothes. I go, the only place fat guys get clothes is DXL. I remember back in the day, I used to see Jorge Diaz, and I'd be like, "Oh, Jorge Diaz shops at DXL."
The great Jorge Diaz.
Yeah. Him and I have the same clothes.
Yeah.
Then I had a rule that if I saw a guy that was fatter than me wearing the same shirt, I had to get rid of it.
I understand.
And then when Ralphie May would come over my house, I'd lose half my wardrobe.
Oh man, not looking good.
If I have a nice like Calvin Klein 4X Calvin Klein shirt, and I'm like, this looks good. And then I'm talking about like the early 2000s. And then I go to the mall and I see some slob of a guy wearing the same shirt in a 5 or 6X. I go, I can't.
That's it. Gotta go.
It's done now.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And I'm sure I've been that guy in reverse. I remember Simeon Rice threw away all his Von Dutch hats when I finally got one. He's
I understand
that to you?
Yeah.
It's not cool.
It's over.
I was like that with LRG. LRG was a hip hop brand.
Oh, I know LRG because
And
I
so
go
like-
to Burlington Coat Factory.
Well, if you know about Burlington, that was going to be one of my places to go. But LRG, I was wearing for a long, long time. And when I first saw somebody in South Tampa wear it,
Yep.
threw it all away.
Done.
What was the? Because I used to see it all the time. Like if I went to Bell's or Marshalls, where if it didn't sell the other place, it would go there. There was South Point.
South Point, Pell.
What was Jay-Z's?
What was the Rhino one? Wasn't there a Rhino?
Echo.
Rockaware.
Rockaware.
Lot of
Rockaware was
Rockaware,
Jay-Z. Echo was a Rhino. Echo had some good stuff.
Yeah.
I'll never forget this kid, Pete's nephew. One time we were busting his balls. He was like 15 years old. And we're like, "Why you wearing all those hip hop shirts?" It was Echo shirts. It was before we were wearing them all. And he was like, "The guy who invented them is white." We were like, what do we know? We don't know.
And the thing with my kids, I used to tell them, go to Burlington Coat Factory. They're South Tampa kids. So they're like, "Oh, it's ghetto there." So now my kids are older.
Yeah.
And I listen to them speak. They're like, "I went to Burlington Coat Factory." I said, "Whoa. So when I paid for it, it was ghetto.
right.
And now you have to pay for socks.
Sure.
And now you don't want $15 socks. Now you want a whole package of socks for $15. I get it.
Yeah. If you buy socks from anywhere other than TJ Maxx or Burlington Coat Factory, and you're paying way too much for socks.
Crazy. Socks, underwears. There's certain things, even T-shirts. Like I'll go get a T-shirt at Burlington Coat Factory and I'll wear it. It's $5.99.
Right.
And I get a ridiculous amount of compliments. That's a great T-shirt.
Don't
and
you love
I tell them it's
Yeah.
$5.99.
Yep.
I paid $5.99 for this.
You
That makes me feel
you used
good.
to brag. You'd be like, "This is $100 or whatever." Now you're like, "I got this for $3."
Yeah, man.
So we're driving, and my wife is looking online, and I think she's going to the DXL website. Or even I said to her, what I also heard? Kohl's has some stuff in the 3X range.
Okay.
And she said, okay. And she goes, "Would you wear this Green Day shirt. And I went, no, I don't even want to see it. I don't want. And she's like, okay. And she's like, how about this Selena Gomez shirt? And I looked at her and I go, ooh, that I would wear. It was just it had just a picture of Selena Gomez on the front. And she's like, okay. And she put it in the thing and she's like, how about this sweatshirt? I go, yeah, that's nice. And I'm like, what is this magical store that you're looking at that I've never seen that has big man sizes? And she said, Boohoo Man. Boohoo Man.
Okay.
And I said, then she started showing me some stuff and I go, that's an Ian shirt. That's an Ian shirt.
Okay.
And she goes, I guarantee you Ian has shopped at Boohoo Man. And I go, well, let's find out. She goes, call him right now. I go, I'll text him.
Yeah.
And you have not heard of the Boohoo Man?
I've never heard, and I don't really go to sites.
Right.
And I think once you start purchasing things, say hat, okay, new era hats, okay,
Yeah.
that's in my algorithm. I don't have to go anywhere. They're over
coming to
my
you?
Instagram.
Yeah.
I can't stop them, so.
Yeah, I looked at this thing yesterday. Two things. I like watches, and they don't have to be fancy watches. I have a fancy watch, so anything else I get is just for decoration. But man, if you look at one watch, you're inundated with watches forever.
Yeah.
That, and they have this stuff. Have you guys seen this? It's like a stretchy material that can be like worn as a bracelet, but also they say it's like an emergency bracelet because you could stretch it out and it could be like a bungee cord.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, don't ever look it up because you'll never not be able to see it again. I just looked at it one time. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then now I can't get away from it.
See, the one thing you said, your wife brought that up, and you said something today in the show, and nobody else reacted to it. You said when you talked about Monday night, your wife brought up the fact that there's 2 games. Okay,
yes.
I didn't even know. Like your wife knew something that nobody in this room knew, and I didn't know. You ever find that fascinating?
Well, so she said she didn't know. She walked into the bedroom and put the TV on, and they promoted it, and it was right after we had the conversation. That but you're right. We were all unaware that there were 2 games.
I heard about it on my Calta show this morning. I couldn't believe that, and I couldn't believe that Gio almost said the N-word.
Right?
Oh, no, that's
and,
not true.
it was like
shocking.
celebrating.
Yeah,
Celebrating.
Well, on air. He says it all the time.
That's true.
No, like me and Gio used to be cool.
No, I said I never watched 12 Years a Slave ever.
It's the same thing.
Have you seen that?
Nah.
Yeah, I can't watch
I know the story.
You've heard about that?
Yeah. By the way,
You've lived the sequel.
Congratulations to my sweet, sweet Carmen.
Yeah.
And my sweet, sweet Chad.
Thank you.
For getting engaged. You guys deserve it.
Did you know
Thank
it all,
you.
Ian? Or?
I found that on my Calta
really?
show this morning. Yeah.
We're giving out a lot of information on this
info,
program.
yeah.
What do you think? You think they're destined for greatness,
100%.
or
I watch them.
Yeah.
And they're like kissing at halftime, and it's like it's like a funny thing. It's beautiful now. It'll change in 15 years, but it's beautiful right now.
I was trying to explain that to her. My wife and I still have a very strong marriage, strong relationship, but it's definitely not the same.
It's an understanding when after a few years, like you understand that we don't have to do this anymore. We don't have to buy each other presents anymore. We don't have to. It's an understanding after a few years.
You know what I do miss though? Kissing.
I like to kiss too.
You guys kiss each other.
Really settled
you do have
You guys should work
you
this
do have
out.
supple lips.
Carmen, there's the
Kiss,
clip
I
of the
like
day.
kiss.
Okay, got it.
We can be best friends.
Oh boy.
We both like Hooters. We go to Hooters.
There's the promo.
Hey, Ian, it's Mike. You want to kiss before or after we go to Hooters?
I got my Boohoo Man shirt on. Oh yeah, no, that's backfired. I that is one thing in a marriage that there's not. I mean, we're constantly pecking. You know what I mean? But there's not a lot of making.
You
out
don't
going
make
on.
out.
Nope.
When did that stop? After marriage? Before you got married?
I mean, there's making out like when there's making sweet love.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? But there's no just laying around making out.
usually laying around making out leads into
every time though.
Yeah,
basically, now it's the opposite. There is no laying around making out. There's just, if we're gonna do it, then we start making out.
Laying around making out, you've initiated the launch sequence.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think I've
Put in
ever,
the code.
I don't think I've ever made out with somebody and then stopped.
Oh, really?
Never in my life. I don't think ever.
Oh, I have. I mean, we used to call that going with somebody. You just went with that girl.
You 8?
Yeah, when we were like kids. When we were little kids. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's when you weren't boinking.
In my
back the day.
adult life, yeah, I would love it if you went out to a club and met a girl and then you hung out, had a couple of drinks, and then before you left, you guys went to say goodbye and you made out a little bit. I like that. That was great.
Well, that's weird.
Then you're like, now it makes me want to call her again. Or she was a terrible kisser. I don't want to go. I know I can think of 3 girls in my adult life that were smoke shows that were terrible kissers.
It says a lot, I think.
It says
if
so much.
If you're a bad kisser, it says
2
a
of
lot.
them, terrible kissers, terrible in bed.
Understand?
Yeah, I mean, Steve was the worst. No, seriously. I mean, I and then one girl, one time I told this story before. We were driving and she was a little drunk and she started singing to me in the car, but like singing with emotion in her face, and I was like, "This is the most uncomfortable, unsexy thing I've ever seen in my life."
Sure, I don't want to sound sexist, but for a woman to be bad in bed, it's just a lack of effort.
There's no reason
because
for it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it's not that hard.
We're not expecting much.
We're not expecting much. We don't need much.
Right.
We really don't. Just wiggle it a couple of times.
Right.
And,
Well, let us do the work.
That's it.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's not hard.
No, but there's some girls that like to all of a sudden like overthink it and be a little bit more playful than they need to. And we're like, what are we doing here?
In order for it to be bad, though, they got to really cross a line.
Yeah.
Because I've had one person in my lifetime I say like that wasn't enjoyable.
I'm not saying I didn't do it more than once, even though it was bad. It just it was the bad kisser, bad at sex.
Well, it's better than being by yourself.
It's true. Although not to sometimes. Sometimes it'd be like, no.
by myself.
Yeah. It'd be better if I can call her or I could just go to bed.
Yeah, sometimes it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Oh, well, now I know who I'm kissing. 800-771-1025. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll see how we did on our football picks. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone.
Thank you.
Frank Caliendo is going to be here on Friday.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What's he doing here tomorrow?
He's coming in tomorrow.
Well, that's great.
Remember we talked about it?
I don't remember.
I said, is it okay to come on Tuesday? You're like, absolutely.
Clearly, he remembers.
Yeah.
Yes, of course it is okay.
Yeah.
I just
Caliendo tomorrow.
never remember.
He's not bumping Dom, is he?
No. He'll be at 8.
We did have that conversation.
We did.
Dom will be on the show at 9. Dom, not the favorite in the Lawyer Battle Royal.
No.
Quite put Jack Gordon in there. I got Jack Gordon. Those hands.
Dude, I would get in. I would tell him to get in.
It's on.
His name's on the. That was my only rule. You can't pull a ringer out of your office. Some 20-year-old kid at a law school making the fighter. Jack's name's on the building.
Yeah, man.
Get ready, Mo DeWitt, coming out of your ass. Check us out on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. So many things to tell you about. You got the bone bonus keyword coming up in exactly 9 minutes. Then it'll happen again at noon, 2 and 5 today. Your chance to win $1,000. Friday, we have a liquid lunch at the Brandon Hooters starting at 11 o'clock. Tonight, you have the Buccaneers taking on the Texans for Monday Night Football. And then Sunday, our first home game as we welcome the New York Jets. And we will be tailgating out there with Bud Light. I'll be giving those away all week and all day long on the station. I think that's it. Have a great day. We will see you guys tomorrow. The after show with Johnny Balsack is up next. Goodbye.